All right, Mr. Matt, are you
Yeah,
ready to rock and roll tonight?
yeah, let's do it.
Heck yeah. So welcome back, my grots and gits. Today we are doing a teaching stream. If you have never participated with a teaching stream before, just let me give you a quick overview. We're going to be playing a competitive game of Warhammer 40,000. We got the Blood Angels versus Necrons. I'll do the army introduction in just a moment. The point of these streams is to make sure that you all learn the game as best as possible, and so that we can accelerate everyone's learning and abilities to play the game as much quickly as possible and as completely as possible. So Mr. Matt is a member of my Discord, and if you ever want to be on one of these streams, all you got to do is join the members only side of my Discord. You can join using my Ko-Fi link or as a YouTube member, and both of those are in the video description down below. During the course of the stream, as we are playing, we will be teaching and we will be taking questions from the audience. So please feel free to get your questions out there so that we can help clarify things that are super confusing in this super confusing but incredibly fun game. Mr. Matt, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us who you are.
Yep. So my name is Matthias, or Matt for short. Northern Sweden. So I'm pretty new to Warhammer, but I'm a lifelong gamer, if you will.
Nice.
And so I played my first 2K match in, I think it was August last year, but I've been collecting since beginning of last year. So since then, I've been playing as much as possible. Started TTS pretty recently. I have like 10 games in TTS, most of it in the local store. Aims to go to tournaments in March and April.
Hey, cool. So today you are going to be rock and rolling with our freaking awesome Necrons. So go ahead and break the list down, explain to people what it does, who it is, and what we're looking at.
Yep. So funny thing is, I collected Necron from the go, probably from Dawn of War, the old computer game, and so I kind of started with them immediately.
Ooh.
And as soon as the codex hit, I kind of knew, Hypercrypt. That's my style.
That's the one.
I like them. I like the mobility and the kind of jank. So I built my army at home. And hilarious enough, it was very, very similar to the list that Matt Laura ran at the LVO.
Cool.
Only difference is, my list at home is 6 Wraiths and a Technomancer instead of 1 group of Immortal and Imhotech.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm trying the Laura version, dropping the Wraiths and getting an Imhotech and getting the Chronomancers. And for you who aren't familiar with Necrons, the gist of it is the Monolith, big ass maul, Titanic, shoots decently hard, but the big thing is you can teleport units to it, infantry units, which I have plenty of. So I teleport around 4 units every turn plus the monolith, making up potential of 5. The immortals over here are led by a chronomancer, which gives them scoot and shoot, or shoot and scoot. So they come in, they shoot and they move 5.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing for the group over here, except they have deep strike as well from the leader. No, it's not that one. It's a pink one. The pink one is the street strike. So,
right, so they're deep strike, and that's an important note for people who are watching this. If you are playing against Necrons and Hypercrypt, everything has to come in from strategic reserve outside of the 3-inch strat. So giving that unit deep strike really does give you a lot more mobility.
Yeah, it's really big. With that said, there is a stratagem that allows you to 3-inch, arrive 3.1 inches away. That's pretty rough with the scoot and shoot, because that you can come in 3, you can move 5 after, so you can pretty much take any objective unless your opponent is running infiltrators, which unfortunately Jonathan is.
No, I would never do something like that.
Yeah, we'll see what we can manage, and I suspect as kind of the reign of Necrons continues-ish competitively, we'll see probably more people pick that up as well.
Yeah, I think you'll have to.
I'll have 1 group of Immortals that kind of shoot harder. So they're running the Teslas, so they got the sustained 2s.
Yep.
And the Plasmancer gives them sustained 2s and 5s.
Okay.
They also have a reroll once and full reroll when coming in from reserves.
And that's to hit or wound?
That's to hit, but they also reroll once natively to wound, and full rerolls if you're on an objective.
Disgusting.
So they hurt a lot more than you'd think for like a 190-point unit. Then we have 5 death marks. They have precision. They always disappoint you. So they're doing shit. Sorry, they're doing stuff all game.
Yeah.
I shouldn't curse.
Feel free. Cool.
We have a Void Dragon, everyone's kind of nightmare these days.
Badass model.
Along with a Nightbringer.
Sick.
They always disappoint me, but they also always disappoint the enemy, if you get what I mean.
They will terrify me, so that's all right. They can disappoint you and terrify me.
Yeah. Ceres, he's tougher than you'd think because he's got that 4-up Phenol Pain. He gives armor contempt to nearby battle line, so that will be mortals. He also gives them +1 AP.
Pretty cool.
I got 3 solo Locust Destroyers, and they objective things or action monkeys. And I got 3 Scarabs and 3 Scarabs. Mostly screens, but they also get OC if they're near a Cryptic, which will be Ceres or one of the leaders in the groups.
And the Chronomancers are the ones who scoot and shoot, not the Plasmancer, right? That's just for me. All right, cool, perfect. All right, and then for the Monolith, it's the command phase where you pick them up, or the movement phase where you pick them up.
At the end of the movement phase, I can teleport a infantry unit. We hold it within 6 of the Monolith.
Perfect. Cool. All right, guys, so let me run you onto the Blood Angels. So this is a list that I am pretty sure is absolutely terrifying. I'm currently building it as we speak in real life because I'm having a blast running on TTS, and I'm going to start terrorizing some GTs here in a minute with this. I've never seen many people talking about Blood Angels in Sons of Sanguinius. I've been seeing a bunch of talk like in either Firestorm or Gladius, but as Sons of Sanguinius, this is the list. So let me explain the way it works before the game gets going, but this will go pretty fast. So I have 2 squads of Jump Assault Intercessors, or Assault Intercessors with Jump Packs, and I have 1 squad of Van Vets. Now the trick is, each one of these squads is led by a Sanguinary Priest, which gives the entire squad a 5-up Feel Pain and +1 AP. So suddenly their Chainswords are AP2. Now in Sons of Sanguinius, when I complete a charge, I get +2 strength and +1 attack. So what this means is that when this unit that is led by my captain charges in, what you're going to see is 51 chain sword attacks, strength 7, AP2, damage 1. It gets worse because Sons of Sanguinius have a stratagem for lethal and lance on the charge, which means all of those will be both lethal and lance. And then I'll still have a sergeant with a strength 11, AP3 Power Fist. And then the captain himself will have another 6 attacks with a strength 11 AP4 Power Fist. So these units hit very hard, not to mention the average of 6 mortal wounds when they charge in. They will pick up a Satan on average. So I've got 2 of those. The only difference between these 2 squads is this one is not led by a captain. And then I have a unit of Van Vets. Van Vets have lethal hits innately when they charge, so I don't have to spend the strat on them. And they're also strength 5 innately, so I don't need the jump captain to get them to strength 7 on the charge. They also have storm shields, which will always give them a 4-up invulnerable save. After that, I have a 10-man squad of Death Company Marines with jump packs. These guys will have Power Fist, and they all get to innately re-roll hit rolls at all times. So when they're led by Lamartes, who's this character here, he's Mr. Purple, and I do that just so I don't lose track of him, they're also going to be -1 damage and will permanently have lethal hits as well. In addition to all that, because I know it was a lot, they also have an Inferno pistol, which is a 6-inch Melta pistol. I have another 5-man squad of those guys. Then I have 1 unit of Infiltrators, because Infiltrators are boss, 2 units of Scouts, and then I have 2 tanks. I've got a Vindicator for some anti-tank ability, and I've also got my Gladiator Reaper to make sure that Mr. Matt here doesn't get to just willy-nilly deep strike his infantry all over the place. So I do feel like I'm fairly well equipped. Basically everything in my army is in a jump pack, which means they all move 12 every single turn, and I'm pretty excited to do this. One last thing I did not mention is that these squad of Death Company Marines here, they are going to count as OC0 unless they're within 12 inches of Lamartes, or any chaplain for that matter, but Lamartes is the only chaplain. So the list can be a little complicated. I've got a bunch of different stratagems, and Matt, I'm not going to gotcha on any of them. I'm going to let you know what I have when you're moving into position, okay?
Yeah, vice versa.
Perfection. All right, guys, so we're about to get ready to rock and roll. We have drawn Hammer and Anvil, and I'm pretty sure it was Sights of Power, which is actually a really interesting mission for both of us, because you have characters that are going to be on the objectives, and everything in my army has a character attached. So this is going to be a high-scoring game, I'm pretty sure. And with that, man, I think we're basically just ready to rock and roll. Do you want to go ahead and figure out who deploys first?
Yep.
All right, I'll roll my die. I rolled a 1. All right, so
I rolled a 6.
I believe that means I will deploy first.
Yep.
Seems reasonable. Okay, so go ahead and lock in your secondaries for me, and I'll lock in mine.
Yep. Yeah, I've locked them in.
Perfect. I've locked mine in, and then I am just going to start 1 unit of my assault intercessors in deep strike.
And I'm starting 2 locusts in strategic.
Perfection. And then I'm going to surprise everyone with my tactical genius. I'm going to absolutely blow your minds. No one ever saw this coming.
Infiltrators on home.
I know, right? Whoever thought infiltrators would ever be used in such a way? You know, I don't really... Oh yeah, Monolith will be able to see them anyway because he's pretty tall. So we're just actually going to hug here.
Yep, makes sense.
I think we're just going to hug like this for right now. All right, you can deploy your first unit.
I'm going to go with a locust. That's going to screen the edge here. Let's see. You can't, except your scouts, you can't go into reserves, right?
Correct. It's just the scouts.
So it's, yeah, so essentially only have to screen 5 scouts, assuming I don't kill some of them.
Yeah, more or less, right? You think you can kill my scouts? Nerd. All right. So then
I'm just going to check if you can fit 5 scouts there. But
no, there's no way I can fit 5 scouts there. Yeah, about 0 chance of that happening.
Yep.
All right, so I will go ahead and put this dude right about here.
So that's the captain group?
This is the captain group. And we'll just all get them up into this corner. Okay.
I'm going to drop my death marks over here. Let me just some circles going.
And you know you don't need to screen me turn 1, right? Because even if I go second, scouts can't come in turn 1.
Yeah, I'm just placing them
so
I kind of know where they have to be if I...
Makes sense to me. All right, let's go and grab some Van Vets here.
Also making sure they can go into the corner if I get to investigate.
You think you gotta go to the corner? Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Buddy. Fine.
Okay. So we're just gonna get some Van Vets here in the middle. I'm not touching this terrain, obviously, because that would be a foolish decision.
Yep.
My intention is to not be a fool. So
makes sense.
Let me just check a little line here. So you can obviously deploy right here, but then whatever you do dies. And you can obviously deploy here, but then whatever you do dies. So I think there's no good line here. So if I put you here, still can't get anything. You'd have to come. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that. You can deploy here and get a shot in. How far out you can be and still see me? Let's see this. Okay, so you can do pretty easy there. Does this still do the same? That makes it come a lot closer, so we'll put him here. And then for this one, so that puts you right here at the... If you go there, then you are dead. So I think I'm comfortable with that.
Yep, makes sense. You got no advance in charge, right?
Correct. No advance in charge.
Yep. So well, I'm dumping my Imatech behind this wall here.
And he's solo, right?
Yeah, he's solo.
Dope. My next deployment is pretty easy. We'll just do like this.
So that's the Death Company with Lamartas.
With Lamartas, and I don't really need you to see those guys, so we'll just put them like there, I think. And these dudes could be scooted a wee bit just for that LOS. Yeah, cool, good.
All right. Then I'm going to drop, let's see.
Big Mike's in the chat. He says I put his baby Chaos Knights in the corner, buddy. I didn't want to have to do it, but then you had to go and fail literally every single shadow in the warp test I gave you. in the Hypercrypt TTS tournament, I was playing Mike in this last round or the previous round, and it was Chaos Knights against my Tyranids, and I did a Shadow of the Warp. The dude failed 9 battle shocks in a turn. It was so...
That's rough.
Yeah, dude, it was so bad. I felt terrible for him. Oh, jeez. Right.
Yeah, that's pretty rough, man.
It was awful, man. It was like, well, there might have been a chance, and then there was none.
0 primary, yeah.
Yeah, 0 primary. There was just no hope. I gotta color these guys differently, because otherwise I'll pick them up. We'll make these guys red, actually. There we go. Oh, come on, be a different color. Thank you. Because otherwise, I will confuse the crap out of these squads. One of the beauties about TTS, you can just, like, not get confused. Alright, we got him.
Yep, I'll drop the Deep Strike group in this row in here. Let's see, you have... What shooting do you have except the tanks?
Just the tanks, really. I mean... So one little trap to not fall for is don't do a 3-inch deep strike with like a Satan.
Yeah, because you'll just overwatch with it.
Yeah, because I mean they re-roll with melta pistols. Like, just don't do it. You know, it's not worth it. Melta pistols are annoyingly good, so you just don't want to mess with it. Okay, so I think this one can go. Put a Vindicator here, I guess. Yep, that'll work.
Yep, so you have a Vindicator over there. That means I'm going to drop my Plasmancer group.
Plasmancer, the killy group, right?
So the group that hurts. I mean, they all kind of hurt more than you would think, but you know they don't hurt, but I mean, you're Space Marine bodies, so they actually do hurt a bit.
Oh yeah, man. I'm a little scaredy boy. I'm a little scared. Okay.
Plasmancer in front.
I think this can go here if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check this. No, Monolith would just eat them. That'd be dumb.
It's got 24 range, just so you know.
Oh, only it's 24. That's really good to know. And how far does it move?
It moves 8.
Moves 8. Alright. And you can't really move it further than here, so... Alright, then we'll just have my dude just ever so slightly outside of that. Cool.
Makes sense?
Oh, actually, yeah, that works.
Let's see.
Yeah, because you won't be able to move him past here. He's way too thick.
Yeah. Makes sense. Then I'll drop the... See, that's your Gladiator. Yeah. I'll drop the Chronomancer group. Just gonna hide them.
So we got a question. Mike wants to know, what's the thought process behind having the middle group not touching the building, but deploying red assault intercessors in the building? Oh, well, I don't want to touch the building, because if I touch the building here, he can see through with his lines of sight. As is, he won't be able to get any lines here. The only line he'll be able to get to see these guys would be right here. And if he puts a model here to see me and shoot me, he dies to my death company. That's why I deployed in such a way. And he does not have many units, so he does not want to trade, I assume. That's the assumption.
I have more than you'd think. Yeah, I have more units than you'd think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to trade a monolith or something like that for that. No.
That's the assumption, at least. So that's why, Mike. Okay. Then I just have my 2 scouts. So let me drop one, and 1 scout squad can go right here, I suppose. They can just stand right here, I guess.
Going to drop.
Oh, you know what? Let's put them right about here, actually, because I want them to be able to move just here. Then we're just going to stand here, and then I'll move them there 6 inches. So they can go wherever I need them to go, basically, depending on whether I go first or not.
Yep, makes sense. And your Reaper moves what, 10?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, so you can't stand on that ruin, so my Void Dragon is safe. There.
Pretty safe. And then I think these guys basically just go here. So you can finish your deployment, because I'm all finished, sir.
Yep.
That looks about where he needs to go.
Here.
Big
And my
monolith.
thought process here is mostly, I won't be able to do anything if I go first with him,
Right.
and that's okay.
Exactly.
But if you go first, I'm stopping you moving in here with, too much things.
Makes sense to me.
Because that Reaper isn't doing anything to the monolith, and if you move up there, then
Yeah.
I can shoot it periphery.
Makes sense to me.
And Nightbringer goes over there.
Oh, doubling up. Cool. That's actually probably smart. I didn't think you would do that. You were going to do that, but that's probably pretty smart. Because I can kill one, but I can't kill both.
Yeah, my thinking is, you charge one, then I can either heroic intervention, or I just, you just have to tag me, and then I swing back and kill, most of the, hopefully most of them on the kickback, or at least most of the threatening things.
It makes a lot of sense.
My scarabs will.
Scurbs.
They will scarab. I'll go right up here.
Scurb's got a scurb.
Let's see. Your reserves was one group of
Just one
assault
group.
intercessors.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the Sand Priest.
Yep. And Zera's people kind of get surprised by this, but his infantry.
Yeah.
So that's doesn't look like it.
He's like the relic of St. Catherine,
Yeah.
the thing that the monster that just walks straight through.
Exactly.
All right, man. We ready to rock and roll? Looks like we're both going to be tactical. And we are going to play this freaking game. Let's roll a dice. Skill check, baby.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
I hope I go second.
You do go second.
I do.
All right, man.
So that's good.
So
And the reason I want to go second is I want to have that turn 5 primary, and I also want to have be able to pick up and come in turn 1.
Certainly makes sense to me. So these scouts can just hang out right here. These scouts will do a scout move, and they will scout like this. All right. And then I will go ahead and draw my cards. Oh, I should press start. Start of the game, baby. Let's draw. Bring it down and an assassinate. Not the cards I want to see in turn 1.
No, that's pretty bad.
That is
particularly because you want. Yeah, you will really want those later because you can pick him up so easy.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, not the most challenging turn, I suppose. I'll go ahead and just move all my Vayne Vets right here. Movement is pretty easy here. This is going to be a very fast turn, I think. Because I can't kill with Bring It Down, and Assassinate is not happening this turn. I think I'll just put you back here. And then let's go with this Reaper, 24 inches. I could definitely shoot the Monolith, but that won't matter even a little bit. Maybe clear the Scarabs, because just to get rid of units for you. Yeah, I can see him. Am I in range? Yeah, I could kill the Scarabs. What does that do for me? Basically, your Monolith just kills me, but it's going to get to kill me anyway, because you can always teleport it. That makes you able to kill him without having to teleport, which means I don't do that. These scouts are basically just going to do the reverse of their move.
Of the scout move?
Yeah, pretty much. They'll just go right back to here. These guys, I think, probably just move up to here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and no point in putting them on there because they will just die as well. second would have been nice this game, I think. Do I put these guys up here? Seems like a reasonable option. Oh, I also need to choose an oath target. Let's just choose your red immortals.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep.
Because then if I come close, you'll just overwatch with something bad and
Yeah, I'll just wreck you with an overwatch, I think.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll just put him like here for now. And we'll just put him like this. So I can go this way pretty easily. I can go this way pretty easily. So you can always drop him here, but that's not going to be effective because I'm in cover with a 5-up Feel No Pain. This Vindicator only got a 24-inch gun. That's 36. Let's just see if I can move him in position. Can I do it? So this would be 8. I get a 1-incher move. Nah, nothing to shoot. Vindicator, I suppose, just moves to be here.
Yeah, that's also why I placed them there, and I wasn't so afraid of that side, is because I measured that 24.
Yeah, definitely.
And knew they wouldn't reach.
Oh, you know what? I think, yeah, we can do like this. Then so I can just put him here then. Just say no deep striking on that side for now.
Sad days.
So that means you could deep strike right here. You could have them all tone right here to shoot, which means that Gladiator Reaper is not protecting me. So there, which means you're going to have to be here. So you can just blast them right there, but then you immediately die. It's probably worth your suicide, I think. That means that I moved the Gladiator Reaper in the wrong spot. So,
you can change him if you want
is
to.
that you cool with that? Yeah. So let me just put him back
absolutely.
to where he was. That means he's gonna have to be like here.
Yep.
Yep. That'll do.
That'll do it.
That's all I need. I don't even need him to go that far. I could put him like there, and that'd be plenty. Cool. So I'm gonna be basically finished, I think, and I'm just gonna discard, bring it down. Really intensive round 1.
Indeed.
And we will switch on over to you, sir.
So you're keeping Assassinate?
Yeah, I'll keep Assassinate, I think.
Yep. Before I draw my secondaries, I'm going to pick things up.
Yes, sir.
Let me see what angles. I'm guessing you wanted to hide those scouts.
Yeah, but I already screwed up, so go and punish me for it. That's fine.
That's alright, you can...
Nah, punish me.
Move them up
Punish me.
I don't want to walk into those dudes, though.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. If you want to punish me, that's okay. We can trade.
Yeah, rather not. So, I'm thinking it'll be a very lean round for me as well, because you've staged pretty well. So I'm just going to pick up the Plasmancer group. I'm going to pick up the... I'm going to pick up the death marks over here, but they're probably just going back in the same spots. It's just,
Yeah, just
maybe
to
I
give
draw
yourself the
something.
option. Exactly.
Yeah. Same thing with the...
Deep Strike Squad?
No, I'll pick up the... Yeah, of course. It has to be the Deep Strike Squad, because they have to go to Deep Strike in order to be able to come down turn 1.
You got it.
So I'll actually leave these... No, I won't. I'll pick them up anyways, because they're not going to do anything this turn anyways.
Cool.
So yeah, it's just the Deep Strike group and the... I'll pick up the Molith just because. I mean, no point not doing it.
Sure.
Because it's got Deep Strike, right? The rest doesn't, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
Heck yeah, baby. Let's find out what happens.
Yeah. I don't think a lot. We'll see. I'll give myself a CP for Imitic, and I'll draw the secondaries, and it's Storm Hostile.
And Brain.
Which I'll throw away, right? Because I can't draw that first round. No. So I'll recycle Storm Hostile.
It. Extend. That's a much better one.
Extend. Yeah, but I don't like it. I'll probably grab it, but I don't like it.
I wouldn't. It's not really a good thing to grab against me.
Yeah, but I can skirt these scarabs pretty well. So that's my thinking is I'm gonna string these out and let Ceres give him OC, and then just get that and get the 5, and
that's smart.
You know, I'm not gonna get primer for it, but I'm gonna get the 5,
that's smart.
It's okay. And I'm in the same boat as you, where I can't really bring it down. I mean, I could technically.
Possible.
Yeah, I could do a really ballsy turn 1 play, which I'm probably not gonna. But I could do the LVO Classic. I could do the LVO Classic here and you know, kill your Reaper, drop the Plasmancer group, kill 7-ish Intercessors, which could work. But you know, I roll bad on the Reaper and it lives.
Well, the Reaper doesn't get cover there. I don't think the Reaper can survive that.
Yeah. I mean, the Monolith is just so swingy.
Yeah.
And it's and I could also hide from your Overwatch by just dropping over there because I'm holding within 6.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to Overwatch you.
No, but I mean the
Plasma.
I mean the Immortals, yeah.
Well,
but the problem is I just go in there, and even if I kill both of those groups, you're just gonna move this group.
Well, I think if you kill both of those turn 1, I lose, but I also think it's very risky.
Yeah, it's very risky, and even if I do that, you kill my Monolith back.
Yeah.
And it's too risky. Let's not make it a short game. Let's see what happens instead. But that's a play I could do there, and if I really had to gamble it, I would, but I'm not gonna. So let's start the basic movement first. So this guy's just gonna toe in.
They move 10, right?
Actually, yeah, they move 10. See, that's more than an inch. Yeah, I might as well just toe in.
All right.
Just gonna keep the coherency. Just string him back to Ceres.
Gotcha. Beep. You got it.
Yeah, and I think it's within 6. I can't remember. It's on the scarabs.
Cool.
I'll double check it. Let's see. Yeah. So he gives them 1 OC, so that's extend, and you have to come out and kill me there, which you will, but you're not getting any extra primary on your turn, so there's really no reason for me to rush things. So I'm just gonna drop down my screen over here again.
Okay.
And I'm going to see, Imotech can't cover that corner. This group is just gonna shuffle back.
And I believe now is a good time for me to tell you about a stratagem I have, which allows me to consolidate 6 inches.
Oh yeah. I kind of glanced over the strats.
Okay, cool, perfect.
And the main thinking here is just, you know, there was a scout-sized corner there, and now it's screened.
Makes sense.
And because I'm not going forward, because I'm just, you know,
my thinking I don't think I can get scouts there.
No, you can't anymore, because this Immortal.
I don't think I could get it in the first place, could I?
You don't?
I mean, you keep going. I can check for you. I don't think so.
No, you could get 4 in.
Yeah, so I can't do it.
Maybe you could squeeze in 5. I don't know.
Nah, there's no way.
No, you can't for sure. Yeah, no, you can't.
No way.
Yep, and I'm not shooting anything anyways. I'm gonna let you come to me because I can't reach you without dying.
Makes sense.
My thinking is I delay this until turn 5 and win on primary. Let's see.
Cool.
So everything should be neatly screened. I mean, you could come down there and just blast into that. I'm just gonna move Nightbringer there.
And Void Dragon.
And those. Yeah.
All right.
And I'll keep these in reserve.
Makes sense.
Because I want to have some options with whatever. Yep, that's pretty much my turn. I'm getting extend, and I'm throwing away Bring It Down. Because I don't want to lock myself to something that I might not be able to control.
I'll pick up that Scout Squad. The Scout Squad will stay put. And if you just click the turn over to me.
Yeah, let's see, it's 2 objectives I hold, right? For full.
No, no. Extend is you just got to hold your home field and one in no man's. That's all. And you do. So
Yeah.
you get 5.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Good.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. So let's draw my next card. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Extend. Okay, that's a good one. I like it.
Yep. You get a 3 on primary, right?
5. Oh, 3. Yes, correct. You're right. 3. Right. We're playing Sides of Power, not taking hold. What am I thinking? Jeez. All right. So these guys can just do this. All right. That's what I'm looking at right now. So it's a 6-inch charge. They will kill him. Am I happy to trade him for... Oh, actually, you might be... Well, you fly, so you could just fly over them with your Heroic Intervention. Let's see, how do I get this one? This is also very easy, and then I can just pile in and take this from you. Put you on a 0, which means that all this has to handle them. And then these boys could also... Yeah, there's no way they get over here. The propositions. So I believe it is time to play with some Death Company Marines. Oops. So that looks... How far is that? 3 scarabs?
Oh, sorry. That is...
It's super far. That's not happening. So then we'll just bring these guys over here, I believe. We'll leave them there. Let's go ahead and advance Lamarte's squad. Alright, so they'll go 15. Perhaps I probably should have moved them here turn 1, but that's okay.
Oh, did you mean to pick up any scouts, by the way?
I picked up 1 squad.
Alright.
Yeah, so they're over here. Okay, and these boys can all be over here. And then I don't want you to... Actually, I don't care if you drop a monolith right here. That's kind of irrelevant to me. We can move.
Worth mentioning, the monolith sees over. It's taller than the containers.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I could also see you from there.
Perfect. That's totally cool with me. Thank you for bringing the heads up though, because they're -1 damage, so your blast thing's kind of irrelevant to them.
Yep.
Scouts come here. Just run this. No, because I've already taken this one. I don't have to worry anymore. I think that might be enough movement. Where do I not want you to drop? This guy can teleport. These guys are strat reserves. So let me put in my strat reserves. Pew pew! So basically what I want to look at, guys, is I want to make sure that he can't come in for strat reserves with any of his squads. So he gets the deep strike with the purple squad, and he gets a 3-inch with one of his other units. But I want to force him to use that. I don't want to get him any just normal strat reserve moves that he gets to come down with. So it's over this. This is pretty much all completely covered. So there's no strat reserve coming in over here. And so he'll have to use his 3-inch ability to do it. Same over here, really, because this is all covered as well. That's all covered. Oh, I also needed to choose my oath target. We'll just call these scarabs.
Yep.
And I think that's basically fine. And we'll go ahead and bring these Death Company over here. Do I want to bring them like right around this area? Because then you won't be at a 3-inch right here with your 6-minute with your red squad. It's kind of a huge expense to stop that, but it might be the correct decision.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and advance them. All right, so they go 15 as well.
Yep.
So this is kind of an expensive block, but it is going to mean that he won't be able to 3-inch deep strike his red squad, which gets the double explosion Teslas into my Death Company. He can deep strike them here, as I suppose, but then they die instantly. Whereas here, he could kill them and basically be stop free. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, we'll oath that red squad. That's the squad that needs to be oathed. That's what it is. And this Reaper could just come on over here. I don't really care if you take the other side now. He can actually probably stay, cover this side, and take them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's all still going to be covered. And then if you take this, you could probably hide here, I think. Yeah, you could definitely hide here. So I would have to move up pretty far to be able to block that, which that's not happening. So then this Vindicator will move out this way. You already withdrew your bring it down, so I don't particularly care what you do with him anymore. I'll just advance the Vindicator. Right, so he'll get an 11-inch move. That'll be 6. And a 5. And then this Infiltrator is going to come here. No, I think he stays. And cover this. These boys are going to move out to be here. I think. Nah, I think they just kind of hang out there, to be honest with you. Yep. I think that's going to be all of my movements. And then let's go ahead and shoot my scouts into you.
Yep, makes sense.
Might as well, right? So we have a missile launcher, hits you on a 4, and it missed. And we get a sniper rifle, hits you on a, not that. And we got like 6 shotguns or something. Or no, only 4 shotguns, so I'll just take 2 of the hits out. And then the wound you on that. 2 wounds on those scarabs, no AP.
An AP?
Nah.
Yeah, 6
All right.
5 because I could cover. Well, 2 go through. It's damage 1, right?
Yeah, take 2 wounds. All right, so that's going to get me a 5 on extend. And I might as well go ahead and ditch assassinate now. All right. And we'll go on into your turn. So I'll put you. You got 3.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick things up. Let me just think about what. Because now I got some options.
Now you have options.
Just not options I necessarily like. Because that group in the middle is staged in such a manner where
they can get anywhere I need them.
I can't get some real things going, but you're also only getting an extra 6 primaries there, is my thinking. Because I could kill that pretty easily without
no problems.
Putting myself in too much of harm's way. Let me see, you got a 9 there. I'm gonna pick up these scarabs over here.
Cool. So
The reason there is I may want to screen with them.
Sure.
I'm picking up these death marks. They're probably just going down to the same spot to help me with that. I'm picking up this group. So that makes it 3. And now is the question.
So basically, this game, guys, while you're making your decision, I'll just talk. Well, this game is like, you're not going to win big. If you try to win big, you're going to lose immediately. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can be generating 6 a turn here, and he scores only 3 for this turn. So now I'm going to kind of force him. He's going to have to put a character on an objective now, basically. And he can choose not to, but then he's going to start getting pretty far behind.
Yeah,
he won't
every
be
turn I'm
empowering
getting
anything.
further behind. Yeah. And also, I mean, right now my thinking is whatever I go forward with, you're killing. So I'm getting 0 primary next turn.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. So now I could be baited into, trying to match you on primary.
Which is tough for him.
But if I try to take, if I take to the right side, like I could, well, now I can't. But if I had moved up, I could take that with 2 Catan. But then you just move in, kill 1, and maybe maim brutally the other one, or at least probably kill it because you come down from reserves.
Yeah, exactly.
So then I still get 0 primary, except now I'm down 2 Catan. So I need to play this defensively and win turn 5 is my thinking.
So when you run into matchups like this, so that you basically just described it perfectly. So when you guys run into matchups like this, one of the things you have to think about is how do you actually win the game? And you do not win the game by headbutting them, right? You win the game by forcing him to match you, so then you can headbutt him. We still want to headbutt. We just want to do it at the correct time. Sometimes your first 2 turns have to be boring and they have to be slow so that you are prepared to rock and roll later on.
Yeah.
And if you guys understood,
No,
well, if you heard me, right, I'm oath of the momenting this red squad. So if he tries to drop them here, I'm gonna pick them up. So
yeah.
that he's not gonna be
So
able to get rid of my infiltrators. He can always do it here, for example, and then just attack these guys. But I'm okay with that. I don't care.
So right now I'm thinking I could still do the gamble play, but I'm still in the same spot where
Mhm.
you wipe whatever I ride with because of those reserves. So I'm
Exactly.
gonna do one more turn safe and let you come out of reserves, and then I feel like I can do more things. So right now I've picked up 3. I'm gonna leave it at 3
Nice.
because I'm gonna leave these duders over here. Let me just see if I can actually move properly. See
You can move a little. There's movement. It
Yeah.
happens. It's real.
Yeah, it's kind of gambly.
I mean, you'll kill
No,
them.
it's
Like, they're very easy to
Yeah.
kill. Like, you're not gonna struggle.
But I'm telling you, like, Void Dragon's disappointed me way too many times. No, it's alright. I'm gonna grab my extra CP from Imotech,
Yep.
and I'm going to grab my secondaries, and it is, let's hope for Defense Stronghold, maybe?
Deploy and
Homers.
investigate. Honestly, pretty good dang ones for you. You like those.
Yeah, I like those. My only concern, though, is
I'll put investigate up for you.
that Overwatch is pretty nasty. Well, I'll start dropping the... No, maybe I won't do that. Now I need to think, because...
No, thinking's for nerds. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, thinking's for nerds.
Well, it is for nerds, but yeah. I'll just hang out with the chat while you think, and then you start doing your things whenever you're ready. Brad's Hilton, we got you. Scares were O target. No, buddy. I put it on the red dudes. I was riffing when I was like, do I just put on the scarabs? But they're on the red squad of the Tesla Immortals. Adam is in the chat. Adam Skinner. We love Adam Skinner. Of course, he cannot stop giving me shit about my armies. I still love you, buddy. Thinking these are Ultramarines. What a nerd. These are clearly the bloodiest of the Blood Angels. Look at the Sanguinary Priest. Look at that guy. Mechanical eye and all. Mechanical eye and all.
So those are deployment cells.
Oh, yeah.
Probably gonna drop over there.
I can see that.
Yeah, because I don't want to be overwatched. Because the thing, if I drop in that corner,
Mhm.
I come down and you just overwatch it, kill it, because you got 6 CP. You don't care. Like, you're denying.
Yeah, I'm gonna overwatch anything you do this turn. I'll never use all the CP at this point. Same as you. Like, you'll just use your CP freely.
Yep. So instead, I'm thinking if I drop down there,
Mhm.
then you can see me with a Vindicator.
Yep.
Depending on where I drop, like I could drop there.
Mhm.
What's the range on the Death Company Marines? It's just 6, right?
Yeah, just 6. I mean, it's very easy to drop out of the range.
Yeah, so I could just drop there with the death marks and try to snipe Lamores, but they always disappoint. But that's probably what I'm gonna do, because at least then I'm denying 3. But he's got 4 up invul and he's got the Female Pain, right?
And he's got a -1 damage, so it's like he's not. It's not gonna work, but you can do it.
It is not dying. Yeah, he's not dying. It is not dying. But because it is still turn 2, I need Deep Strike to arrive in your backfield unless I 3-inch.
Yes, sir.
And I might not want to do that. Well, I'm gonna start moving what I'm actually moving.
Let's do it. Do the things that you know.
So the good old Void Dragon is going to move up there.
Big fat 6-inch movement.
Not far. I'm going back 2.
Wuss.
Because these guys...
They move 12.
Yeah, that's alright. They won't be able to hit me there.
He says that now.
Yeah. I'm gonna move the Nightbringer. And this is everyone's raving about the Catan, even though they're not doing as hot as people fear competitively. I mean, they're doing well, no doubt, but
I think the reason why people hate Catan is because if you don't build to kill them, then you won't be able to handle them. And they can just stat check you.
Yeah, they can, but the main problem is, they just don't move.
Yeah,
so just kite them and do primary. They won't win. They don't kill enough well. Like 6 attack, they aren't even killing. It's not even gonna kill the.
Well, I mean, 14 attacks.
Rhino.
That's a lot of attacks. 14, and then
yeah.
And then
like he kills trash, but like even if you send him against Angren, like he's not gonna kill Angren. Let's see. So those guys are gonna shoot that and Xerus, so that's a kill there. I'm gonna reanimate that Scarab that I've got. Is that alright?
Please. Oh my gosh, it's back to full.
back to full. How about that?
No models has died in turn 2. Oh, matches like this. But sometimes, guys, this is just the way you have to play the match. If you don't play the match this way, it's like, well,
it's over.
Then you're going to lose. So it's like, no one ever said every single match is the most fun match possible. But you enjoy your company and you play it intelligently, right?
Yeah, and it's, stuff's going to happen real soon, I'm thinking. It's within 6 of Zeros, so I still got that.
You're good to go.
Just now I have 2, and if I only kill 4 for some miraculous reason here, at least I got the OC to have it.
Makes sense to me, dude.
And they're also helping me screener, because now you can't really go in there. And if you could deep strike here with your dudes, or Ingress, and then just do the charge here. Mm-hmm. But again, that's why I'm sticking 3 here, because you kill 1, then I kill you back.
Yep.
And that's okay. It'll have to be, because this is a matchup I have to do some trades. Alright, so that's gonna... Well, this guy's gonna walk in there to do that. Investigate. Move him a little bit to the right. You probably can't fit 4 dudes.
No, there's zero chance I can fit a squad there.
Yeah. Which means...
If you're worried about it, just put this guy here, and then there's no problem.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, we can put it back here too. It doesn't matter, but it's very easy to do.
So now I'm thinking I'm gonna come down here and kill that group of Death Company.
No
how close would I have to be to see those behind the wall?
Ooh, that is an interesting question. So why don't you just plop them on down there, and I'll just press first-person camera. I don't think you can see them. I'm not first-person view. You cannot see them. Not from there.
All right. No, that means I go in the back.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see if I go in the back. Shoot those guys with plasma, and I drop the scarabs as a screen.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you're gonna be able to consolidate into them.
Sure.
But at least you're not gonna be able to hit them. And I think that might just be the play.
Could be.
I'm gonna move this locust real down in the corner.
Okay, no problems.
Just to scoot down as far as possible.
Just to scoot. Easy to get those shots.
That means I have to drop those there. There. Which means I trade the immortals. Will that be okay? Right now I'm thinking, I drop the... Because now I need to drop my immortals so they see those.
No, you don't need to do it. Trust me. I'll be nice.
Yeah. So either I drop the immortals here. Yep. Somehow, for some reason I don't.
What? Oh, how dare you, sir? How dare you?
So, immortals there-ish. Which would mean either I drop them behind the monolith. I shoot you and I'm safe with them.
Well, you definitely don't want me to tag them, right?
Well, either you're killing the monolith or you're killing the immortals.
Well, no, what I'm saying is you don't want me to tag both.
No, exactly. Yeah. But it's gonna be hard to stop it, unless I sacrifice my immortals. Because if I drop my immortals if I drop my monolith in front and the scarabs in front, then you just kill the scarabs and tag them.
Yeah, if you drop your immortals behind, it's gonna be real hard to draw line of sight too, actually.
Yeah. So my thinking is, I'm gonna drop the monolith way back in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Probably farther. I'm gonna move him there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's always infinite measuring with the dude. So I'm gonna drop him there so I can see that and shoot that.
The greatest enemy of the Necron player right now at a tournament is the clock.
Yeah. It is.
And that is why you play on a clock at a tournament, my friends.
Yeah.
We're all friends here, though. This is cool for now.
Yeah, I'll do it. Maybe I'm overthinking things.
No, I think it's good. I really... So this is great, right? Because you're playing it correctly. And what's really good is that people are getting to hear your thought process, right? Because the trick is having the thought process you have, but executing quickly.
Yeah. All right, so now I think they can all see, because I draw...
Yeah, totally. That's no issues. Easy.
Yep. So they're going to drop there, and I'm going to have the scarabs come in as well.
Cool.
And they're going to screen that. I'm going to make sure you can't fit a base behind them.
Remember,
Like between.
Remember, I fly, right? So I'll just fly right over you.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll be able to charge it. Yeah, you will. Let's see. You'll move 12, so you're not going to be able to land behind them.
All right, I'll land here and then I'll just charge like 4 inches.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to place them where you land.
That's the correct decision. Good. There you go. That's a much more intelligent block. Now you make me gamble on like a 6-inch charge instead. Much smarter decision.
Can be even a bit further because you can't fit behind in engagement range. You're gonna have to move 13 or so, which you can't.
Now you're doing it correctly. So hopefully everyone understood what he's doing here now. Even by getting closer to me, he's actually screening me a lot better. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but it's 100% true.
You can still move into behind that ruin.
Yeah, I mean, listen. No matter what, I'm gonna have a 6-inch charge. You can't stop a 6-inch, but you can stop a 4-inch, which is what you've done. So you've done it. You've done well.
Yep. And I don't care about you hitting that too bad. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Next drop is, well, not that. It's gonna be these death marks.
They're all like pew pew. A deathly mark.
I'm just gonna remove some.
Yeah, I'll help you. Sometimes it happens on TTS. Is like, dude, get rid of all the lines.
Yep.
Whenever I play with Felix, Felix is our resident Swede as a resident moderator Swede, and that dude, man, when he plays, the lines just, I'm like, bro, I have to delete these lines now. It gets ridiculous. You are very kind and pleasant with lines.
So
now these guys have deep strike, is that right?
Yes.
And that's why they can do this.
I'm gonna drop outside your
cool
Overwatch, and I'm just gonna drop them there to do homers. Well, I just wanna hide from the Vindicator, and the Reaper can see me there, which means I would have to hide behind the wall.
Yeah, which means you gotta spend a CP. Well, not really. You might not have to.
Yeah, I should be able to hide them.
Yeah, I think so. I'll just give you, as I'm talking shit about lines, I'm just going to give you lines. Oh, that one just did not really appear, did it? I don't know why. Oh, because he's slightly on top of the objective, so he's diagonal, that's why?
Yeah.
So we can do this one instead.
Alright, but you can probably still see me there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Looks like... Oh, maybe not. Hold on, let's see. Can I draw that line? Oh, yeah, I got you, for sure. All right, well, I'm going to Overwatch it if you want to do this.
Before I decide if I 3-inch or not. So let's see, you only have one weapon with 36. If I stay out 24, you can Overwatch with one gun. And that's stubber. Yeah, so I just stay out of 24, I'm good.
I'm still inside 24.
So that's outside.
There you go. That was the correct way to do it. Correct. I'm not gonna.
You only have.
Nah, I'm not gonna Overwatch now. No point in Overwatching now. There. That was the correct way to handle it.
Yep. So these guys are not the deep strike ones.
Okay. So they're gonna have to come.
Yep, they're gonna come down over here. And the reason I'm doing this is because you're charging one of these Immortals groups, not both. And I'm gonna come down with these using the Monolith ability.
Okay. I'll just hold it for you.
These are just straight up screening the good group.
The good group.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you would have to hit these, and these are okay.
And you don't care about losing those, so perfect.
No. I mean, you're gonna be able to consolidate into them, but I mean, everything there is hopefully pretty okay for me.
Sure.
So these guys are just coming down to investigate that corner, complete some screens. Probably coming down with one. Actually, one Locust is coming down doing that. Okay. These guys are just dropping here to do some screens. All right, that's going to be my movement.
Cool. I'll take the time, and I will rapid ingress.
Yep. Not surprised.
You're not surprised? So, so then I'll get primary over here as well. You have no way to deny that, right?
I mean that would be if I.
Because you can't see.
I mean they have OC1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I were to charge them with scarabs and survive fighting, you go that out.
Okay, all right, cool. Fair enough. So I would have to survive the scarabs. Got it. Then I think we're okay.
Yeah. Or rather, if I survive you, because they give you negative 1 OC, so you go down to 0. But probably not living.
Oh, that's actually a really good point. So because they give them negative 1 OC to the whole squad, eh?
Yep.
All right. Well, shit. Let's make that attendance charge.
Makes sense.
Because that's actually a very good point. 10. Honestly, I'm tempted to want to make that an 11 now. Because I actually really would not want you to deny me that. Of course, then you're not doing your screen at all, and then I just murder your whole army. So 12 inches, that's a 2-inch charge. That's a 2-inch charge.
Yep.
Screw it, let's just make it impossible. Cool. I think there is fine. Have everything. You don't have any line of sights on me, do you? No. So now no charges are possible, and you are free to go, sir.
Yep. All right. I'm getting the 4 on investigate. I'm getting the 5 on homers, and I'm going to start shooting with the monolith. And the reason why I shoot with that first, well, technically you could pull better. How many of those are on objective?
It looks like
3
I have, probably something like that. Plenty. Yeah, 3 technically.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot with Immortals first, because they reroll hits on objectives. And
now, normally I would just pull them, but let's look at these rolls. We haven't seen any rolls all night. Let's freaking do it.
Yep. So the Immortals, I'll do the Plasma Answer after.
Yep.
So let's roll them. I'm re-rolling everything, because I came in from reserves.
Yes, sir. It's right-click. Yeah, you got it. Nice.
I'm hitting on 3s, and 5s and 6s are sustained 2.
So many attacks. That's ludicrous.
And I'm wounding on 3s.
Nice. With full rerolls.
And I'm with full rerolls. So that's 40 saves at AP 0.
3 ups. And then 6 ups. Alright, that is 17 damage. It's 1, 2, yeah, it is a squad, my friend. I did that. I wouldn't have bothered having him roll that ever, but we haven't seen rolls, guys. I hope you enjoyed those rolls.
Yeah. And then there's mortals from the Plasma Answer and all that, so it's a rough group to... I mean, they kill Marines like nothing else. I don't have any... Well, I have like 1 or 2 dudes that can shoot there. Because it's Marines, I'll shoot with, like 2 of them?
Yep, looks like.
Yeah. So 4. And these are lethals on 6s.
That's 1.
And you're on an objective, so I'm rerolling those.
Alright, so that's 3 wounds. That'll be on 3s. Come on. Also, nice.
Easy enough.
We got Mr. Elias in the chat saying he's happy to catch a stream. He's really excited for newer players to learn the game. It's 4 a.m., bro. Woo! And you're up hanging out with us. I'm super happy to have you here, man. Can't believe you're hanging out at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Insanity.
That's pretty rough.
Nah, it's great. He's a beautiful man. He's in uni. He doesn't need sleep. Yeah. He's feast on monsters. That's what he lives on.
Void Dragon, everything into that. Blast weapon first.
Yep.
So that's a +4.
Pew pew.
Because it's D6 +3 and then blast. Which means it should be 1 more, right? 2 + 4.
Mathematics. Then 2.
Unfortunately, no sustains. I think it's 3s because it's just strength 7. Yep.
Oh, strength 7. Okay. 3s, and then AP 1, and 3 of them I cover. So I'll just put those on the 3 with cover. So all right, pew pew. 2 damage. 1 guy pufed. Oh, that guy actually would not be getting cover, so I only had 2 in cover. So I will kill one of the ones in cover.
Yep.
And then
throwing spear, it hits. It doesn't wound. Yep. I'm doing Nightbringer.
Yes, sir.
It's got 2 attacks. Both hit. Both wounds.
AP?
It's AP2.
AP2, so we'll put it on cover boy. Safe. Okay, and then cover
Yep.
boy. Alright, kills one.
Yep. Doing Ceres, so that's 3 attacks. Freeze.
Hello.
That's happening. And on 2s.
AP?
So that's 3 saves, AP3.
AP3, so for them, no one gets cover. So, they're dead.
I'm telling you, like,
That was pretty.
the
That was
shooting from
pretty
camps,
funny, dude.
like,
I gotta be honest with you. That was pretty freaking funny. I didn't think it would be that bad. That was not good.
yeah, it is bad. It is bad. They can't shoot,
Yeah.
which means the 6-inch is really, really rough. So I'm just gonna these immortals. They're gonna shoot in the air. Well, they actually shot there, so
Yeah.
they're gonna scoot after that.
Cool.
But they wouldn't have to shoot. I'm just no.
Yeah, I'm making the charge no matter what happens here.
Yeah, you're making the charge whatever happens. So I'm just staying, screening a bit better.
Now you are letting me charge you here now, right? Because then I can just fly my 12 here, and then I can. Oh, actually, no, you're good. Yeah, you're totally fine. Nope, you're right. It doesn't help at all. It would just mean that nah, this doesn't help me at all. The only thing it would make it easier to get in the monolith, but I don't really care to go into the monolith, so I think you are good to go. All right.
I think I need to have one more do there, or to have clearance. That's 2. That's 2.
Good.
Let's go.
All right, and so that's your turn.
These guys are gonna shoot, and they're gonna.
They can't shoot. There's nothing to shoot.
No, but shoot in the air.
You can't.
Just
shoot
like
in the air.
just like the. I mean, have they changed that ruling? I'm probably not gonna scoot anyways, but there was the chosen lord, whatever, could shoot and do the CP region thing.
No, that was Abaddon. He could Dark Pact. That doesn't mean he could shoot. He could just choose to Dark Pact.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna scoot anyways.
Okay.
So that means no more shooting, and
turn.
over to you.
All right, we did get something to die. That was good. You can also just right-click and skip past all that. You scored 5 on deploy and 4 on investigate. All right, let's draw my cards, and engage, and a cleanse. Cool. Well, cleanse and engage is pretty danged easy right now.
Things are going to die.
I think so, right? So, I think I just killed Emotech right now.
You get 15 primer as well.
Oh, that's true. I will get it, because that'll be, 12 and 13. That's pretty solid. Honestly, I'm kind of in a position where I don't even need to move. But next turn, you'll be able to get all the angles you need. So then, these scouts can just come down right here, and they can do a cleanse for me. That'll be 1 cleanse done. Do I cleanse with a Vindicator? I mean, I kind of think I do, right? Oh, wait, these guys are way too close. So I'll have to do my movement with my other guys first. Seeing as that's the correct way to do it anyway. Okay. So he'll move 2, and then he moves 10. Erg. That's 8. Then I got 2 more. And just put myself an inch off of you so I'm not cheating. There we go. So that'll be a 6-inch charge.
Yep. Did I didn't manage. God damn it! I moved out a bit too far with these.
Right.
I put on there to stop that, but I failed the movement.
So we'll be about here. And then...
I'll give you 1 inch there.
Thanks, buddy. That'll be 3.5, so it'll give me 8.5 more. Okay. This will be 4.3. 4.3 is going to be 7 points. No, 6 points. Or 5 points, right? No, 12 inches. Jeez. Crap. So 7.7. Then the rest will be basically erroneous. 5. And then 11. Well, 6.9 really. Oh, I need to choose an oath target too. Let's choose... Nothing really matters because everything's going to have rerolls. Let's just choose these purple boys, I suppose.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll choose them. Because I think that's who I'm going to go into.
Yep.
Okay, And over here, 5, 10, 5 plus 8, so 7.8 because I moved them a little bit funkily. 6 and 6. Then a 7 and a 5. And then a 7 and a 5. Okay, and then a 7 and a basically 5. And then a 8 and a 4. Okay.
Looks nasty.
Then I will move this thing to kill your death marks. And these guys, they can't get into the Satan anyway. It's too far. Honestly, I kind of hate it, but they might just be hanging out there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
they're
annoying.
Screening.
It's so frustrating, but it's the correct thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
And right here, I'm probably just going to kill these guys with my Meltas, charge into this squad. This squad could kill them, and then I can pile in. Nah, that won't get enough pile in to kill this squad, so actually, these guys are probably going to come over here. I'll kill the purple squad, and I'll take you off primary.
Yep.
So that'll be a 3-inch charge, yep. That's the correct decision. Vindicator will, I don't know, be like here, and then he'll have to come like there, and then like here or something. Okay. Reaper kills these boys. These dudes, what do they just hang out there? Like, I really think they do.
I think they do.
Oh, it's so annoying. I wanted to show them off, but that's stupid. And honestly, these guys probably hang out here also. Because I'm happy. I think I'm happy putting you on a 3. Yeah, it's probably correct. Okay. Shooting phase.
Yep. At the end of your movement.
Oh, wait. Sorry, scouts. That's what I had to do. Right. That's because they got to come in here and cleanse. Do I want to double cleanse? Because I can just do this. That opens you up to so much shooting. Now I'll just single cleanse. That's fine. It's a low-scoring game. So these boys have to come in, and they do my cleanse. Okay. Now, would you like to do any rapid ingresses or anything?
No, that group of scouts, I think, took what I was going to ingress.
Yeah.
If you hadn't come in there, I would have ingressed there.
Yeah, 100%.
And I can't fit anything there. Nope. And I already have that, and you can't shoot me off it now.
Saying I can't.
I mean, I could, but you're gonna land with a lot of those either. So
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Nothing really matters to me.
No, I'm not. But when you charge there, I'm gonna overwatch.
Yeah, seems logical. All right. I'll go ahead and in shooting phase. So Reaper, shooting your death marks.
Yep.
12 shots with my big cannon. All right. Dropped 3, but I get 4 explosions. Then I wound you on 3s, and it's twin linked. Okay. That is going to be
Giga dead. Yeah.
Those are dev wounds. They're dead.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll have Vindicator. Can't really shoot anything, but it is alive. That's important to note. I'll shoot all of my Inferno pistols at your Scarabs.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7 are within melter range. I'll shoot those first. They hit on 3s.
Yeah. I mean, they're super dead, but might as well roll it out because...
Alright, so that's 6, and these are all D3 plus 2 damage. Ordered roll. So 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Blop.
Blop. No pistols. I don't want to shoot pistols here. So then I'm cleansing, and I'm going to... Oh, I should get engage, actually. Let me see here what I can do for this. Show my engage. I forgot to tell you. All right, so I'll get engage here. I get engage here. I do have engage here. I could actually control this and get engaged, so that is what I'll shoot for. Okay, so time to charge. So I will go ahead and charge with my Assault Intercessors for a 3-inch charge. Would you like to overwatch me?
Could overwatch this group. Could overwatch the other group. The other one is much better at overwatching. This group is... No, I'll do the other one.
Okay, so I will charge. So if you guys saw what I did there, he's correct. This is the correct place to overwatch. So make sure you keep that in your brains. But I wanted to give him the opportunity to make the wrong overwatch. So I started here, because this is where I wanted him to overwatch. So you give your opponent all the opportunities you possibly can to make the mistakes. And that is how... Because when you look at players, like look at me, I make mistakes when I play. Good players make mistakes when they play. I rolled a 6. So don't rob them of their opportunity to give you a good mistake. Sometimes there are matchups that you just can't win unless your opponent makes mistakes. So let them make said mistake. This has been a public service announcement by Jonathan Arkin.
Yep.
My wife just giggled at how much she hates it when I speak Warhammer. Actually, shout out to my wife. She's amazing, even though she hasn't brought me beer while I've been playing tonight. She's looking at me with daggers right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I stayed out 6 for them.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 d6. Let's find out how many mortals you take.
Yep.
Just
it's
take
4
2.
up, right?
Yep, just 2.
So I'll drop that guy and that guy.
Cool. And then I will go ahead and charge over here. So I have a 4-incher. Go ahead and roll your Overwatch.
Yes. Unfortunately, I only reroll once because I didn't come down from reserves this turn. It was last turn.
It's fortunate. It's not unfortunate. Oh gosh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That is what you wanted to see, though.
Can't complain.
Nice. And then 3s. Reroll ones.
Rerolling the ones.
Dang, that was an amazing Overwatch right there.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. But that save was pretty good too, so.
Alright, so 2 die. That was pretty solid, man. Good one.
Yep. Yeah, that's better than I would have thought. I also have the Plasmancer doing...
no, that's just...
3 attacks?
Is that... Oh, his shooting attacks. I thought you were talking about his special thing. Yep, cool.
No, nice. Yeah, that's just in my shooting.
Nice.
Nope, nothing. Well, rerolling the one.
Fair enough.
Nothing. Because it's the unit rerolls.
Right. So we're going to have a 4-inch charge. Let's see it. Oh, that is the big one. Okay. So we'll do this. And 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 this. And this. And this. Okay. So no other charges, and let's proceed to Crump. I'll just go ahead and start on I'll start on this one, I think. So that is going to be, I lost 2, so it is going to be 32 attacks. Pew pew.
You doing any stratagems or anything like that?
No, they're already lethal, and I'm winning you on 2s already, so.
Yep.
So re-rolling. Alright, and then winning on 2s. 26 AP2, damage 2 saves.
So that's 5 ups.
Ooh, great saves. Still get some, but great saves.
Yep, so that's 16 dead, and that's all of them. Did you remember to account for the -1 to hit?
Absolutely not. I can reroll it, though. So
no, it's alright.
I reroll hit rolls on them, but I 100% did not account for that, so I'm super happy to reroll that, if you'd like.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. They don't survive that.
Nah, Lamarte's still
they're not going to live. Yeah.
Alright, and then we will tag these boys. Because when I tag them, you don't have access to fallback and shoot, right?
No, but I can teleport them away with a monolith.
Oh, so you're interesting. So there's, yeah. Well, I want to force you to do that at least.
That's why I kind of was okay with losing one group there.
That makes sense.
I just did not think when I placed that group.
And we'll leave this guy in cover actually. So we'll just do it like that. That works. And then this squad will pile on in.
Yep.
Let's put him all his way. This guy can come here. You can come here. And then you can come here. And then you can come here. Oh, you know what? You can come here. And then you can come here. And then you can come here. And you will not reach, so you just stand right here and stop him from scoring this objective. Okay, so I'm just going to drop one. And I will spend a CP for lethal and lance here, so I'm down to 5. So
yep.
It'll be 45, or so it'll be 40 chainsword attacks first.
Yep.
And these will hit you on 3s, re-rolling. Oh, and we're hitting on 4s.
Minus 1.
4s.
Yeah, do you remember the -1 to it?
Yeah, so we'll roll those. Okay. And then these are going to be lethal on the 6s, and everything else is winning on 2s.
Yep.
All right. And that is going to be 24 saves, AP2. Damage 1.
Because I'm not, it's slightly too far from 0, so I'm not getting the armor contempt.
That's 15.
So I'm just
damage 1.
Yep. So that's all of them.
Okay. And this is the fury of the Sons of Sanguinius. When these boys connect, they freaking connect. All right. And he's only OC1, right? Yeah, perfect. So put them there, and these guys have to come here for legality purposes.
And losing that group in particular is real devastating, which is, I didn't think when I placed them.
Because that was your deep strike one?
Yeah, because that's losing both means I can't scoot and shoot. Like, I can still come and take objectives with monolith and all that, because I can 6-inch. But losing one of those means my turn 5 is not...
Yeah.
I won't be great turn 5, which means this now is kill them and win that way, but I don't...
So I think I just forced you into, now you have to go balls to the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you can punch me here, and then we'll go into your turn.
Yeah, and losing that was... losing that group is fine. Losing both those, that's bad. Yeah, so the Immortals are going to pile in. Too far. I just want to be able to hit all of them.
Yeah,
they're
going
to teleport away. It looks good. I mean, I'm going to port them afterwards.
Yeah, you're cool.
Starting with the Immortals.
Mm-hmm.
I think they hit on 3s.
And you have no... do you have any AP here?
No, it's a 0 AP.
Okay, then there's no point in armor contempting then. Cool.
401. So those are hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then winning on 4s, right? Because you're...
What's your strength?
4.
Then winning on 4s.
So that's 8 saves.
3 ups. And then 6 ups. Alright, one guy dies. Yep. Got comfortable.
Blastmancer is 2 attacks. Along the 1. I think he hits on 3s. Like the cryptics, you never really know.
No, you never know, right?
No, it's 4s.
Okay.
But it's 1 save AP3, I think.
Oh, there is AP.
Yeah, AP3.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would have armor contempted.
Oh, sorry. You can do it. Spend the CP.
Yeah, cool. So then that will give me a 5 of save. Saved.
Yep, got it. The value from our contempt. And I'm guessing you use that now because we stalled for 2 turns.
Yeah,
so much
I have
CP,
4 CP.
So now
exactly. Like now, there's literally no reason not to use all my CP.
Yeah, now you just kill everything, win that way.
So that's gonna be the end of my turn. I think it was a devastating turn. It was very, very good.
It was.
I will get engaged for 5, and I'll get cleanse for 3.
Yep.
And we'll move on to round 3 for you.
Yep, gonna pick up the monolith. Now I can only pick up 3 units, worth mentioning. Because I lost my... that Chronomancer group was a group that gave me pick up 4.
Yes, sir. So essentially, when you look at this matchup, and I'll just speak while you think and pick your dudes up.
Yep.
When you look at this matchup in the future, does this mean that this particular matchup means that you do go balls to the wall turn 1?
Oh, you mean for me?
Yeah.
No, it means I delay 1 more turn.
But
like I need to just pile into this corner, just sacrifice 1 group,
and just let me get 15 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, and then next turn when you can't ingress, when you can't do anything, now I start picking up.
Interesting. Okay.
But now I can't pick you up. Well, I can pick you up, but I can't. I lost 1 group, so I can't deny primary and pick you up.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Not fast enough, anyways.
Fair enough.
Because now these are gonna charge you there. You can't do any fallback, and
I have a fallback and charge strat for 1 CP.
Yeah, but don't have any
no reactive movements. No.
Yeah. All right, so oh, sorry, Ceres. I'm not gonna pick up Ceres.
Cool.
If that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I haven't actually started movement yet.
Nah,
so
you're totally good.
Control my sickeners.
There you go.
Because he needs to be within.
100%. So you get 3 points of primary.
Maybe I pick up Locust instead, and
Sure.
Locust instead. So those 3.
No problem.
Yeah, and I get that CP, and I have so much CP. With 3 primary.
It's ridiculous the amount. Oh my gosh, you have 9 CP. What?
Yeah. No prisoners and assassination, so that's pretty okay, I would say.
Yep, no prisoners assassination. Well, you're definitely going to score assassinate, and no prisoners is almost a certainty to get for 2 units, and I would assume this unit's dead too. So.
Depends on how risky I want to go. So now I'm thinking, it's just that group that can kill stuff, but that group is really annoying. Let's see, you're gonna get unless I do something, you're getting a 6 on primary. So I need to kill that. So I'm gonna drop down things. Can I fit the monolith with 3 inches here? No.
Absolutely
not. Even almost. Not even almost.
But you can do that.
I could do that.
Just make sure that you can.
I can not see you.
Yeah, because you're towering, so towering is perfect, so you're good there.
But you're gonna charge with those.
I wouldn't do anything like that. I would never do such a thing.
It's gonna. So now I need to keep that resource for sure.
So when I play, guys, while Matt is thinking here, whenever I play, and this is what I encourage all of you guys to do, I try to position myself in a place where I give my opponent nothing but bad choices. Because what Matt wants to do is he wants to drop the monolith here, because then he can kill the scouts, kill these dudes, but the second he does that, he loses his monolith. And now that I have the primary advantage, I don't really care about losing primary now, because now the Otis is on him to gain it.
Yep.
So I put him in a slot where if he wants to deny me from just snowballing, he has to take a bad risk, which is a bad decision. And if you want to make yourself win, you have to force your opponent to make bad choices and hope one of them works out. And that's where we are right now. So I encourage you to try to manufacture these scenarios.
Thinking I'm gonna 3-inch this guy over here,
okay.
which would mean I could shoot that.
No, you can't shoot here. You're not touching it, so you can't see it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drop there then. I'm just gonna. I can't leave. Well, I could go there, kill most of that, which forces those guys to move back.
Yes, sir.
Which wouldn't be bad, but then I need to pull these over there, which means these go there. My home for all eternity, and if you draw capture enemy, that's bad. Before I even actually move anything, I'm gonna do the. If that's okay,
yeah,
actually, I did move these.
Yeah, you're cool.
Yeah, I did move those.
Yeah, of course. This is when you would do it. Please do.
So that's a 5. What is it? Is it like D3 mortals? Can't remember. I don't think I've ever used it.
I'll look it up. Let's find out. Lord of Storms on a 2 through 5. It's D3 mortals. Yeah. So it's 3.
So that's 3 myrtles.
All right, 1 guy takes a wound.
Should probably doesn't matter because I'm going to charge him with those.
Yep.
Ceres is going
Let's
to
put it on this guy.
the bit.
Ceres.
Oh.
Ceres.
No, he's not. He's gonna move with him.
Okay.
There. I feel like I need to clear you back here and play
Do you
safe
need
one
all
more
3
turn.
of these to do this? Because now you're getting no secondaries. You're getting no
thank
primary.
you.
Yeah. I don't think that's the correct decision. You don't need him and these guys to kill the squad.
No.
Now it's possible I can
that.
survive this because I do have the 5 Feel No Pain, but like you can't afford to take away this primary.
No, I forgot I need him for a primary.
Yeah.
And you go there. That's fine. Those are dealing with that. I'm gonna port those away. I'm gonna drop. If I drop there, I can't reach you. I would have to go closer than I would have liked. I'm gonna have to 3-inch if I drop there.
Okay.
You can shoot me. You can move up and shoot me. That's okay. You're not gonna kill him. Maybe I just hide instead. Shoot those guys. Like I can't get the scouts, which is the annoying part.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
the only way you get the scouts is if you drop here or you drop here, and those are both not good options for you.
Yeah, both those spots are dead.
I think this
or
is...
at least tagged.
Yeah.
And both of those are lost conditions at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna drop him so that he can see over this wall and shoot those, and he can see those and shoot them. But I'm gonna drop him way back here.
But remember, you need to be able to see these guys, which you can still, because you can draw from right here.
Yeah, and because you're in the footprint, right?
Yep.
So I'll just I'll play a CP for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna make sure that the immortals, when they drop, they can actually see you as well.
You might actually, you probably, yeah, I assume you could see through that window right there. That would be good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just, oh, sorry.
Trying to steal my death company. How dare you, sir?
Indeed.
How dare you?
Who is this guy?
Yeah, it's a cool ability for the monolith. I don't know, man. I don't think... I'm not sure I would be running them. I know Matt's a great player. He actually he trains with a couple of my coaching clients. Which, by the way, if any of you are interested in coaching services, you can visit my link down below on Ko-Fi, and you can book your very own coaching service. I offer a variety of services, from one-off list building and prepping for tournament calls to a coaching membership where we have calls weekly, even to a coaching game where we go through a private match where I coach you throughout the entire thing to learn how to do things much more efficiently. But yeah, so one of my guys, he trains with Matt Laura a lot, and so I'm pretty familiar with the way the monoliths work. I'm not certain I would take the monoliths, to be honest with you. Now, if you're in the Discord and you've talked to my buddy Shuttle, he's my admin in there, or Kuro99, that dude is actually started running the Seraptic, which is disgusting in Hypercrypt. The Seraptic heavy construct causes problems for people.
Yeah, it's a big shooting platform. Hard to move though, like easy to kill. Like if you misposition it,
it's not the hardest to kill. That's true.
This dude has to come down, so he's just gonna come down to this corner because he has literally nothing better to do.
Fair enough.
Well, he's gonna come down there.
Yeah, shoot a Death Company Marine. Why not?
All right, done with movement.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot, and I'm gonna start with. Let's start with the Teslas into the Death Company because they're the only thing they can see.
Cool.
20 attacks, full rerolls, and I'm rerolling everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a bunch of sustained.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm only rerolling once,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm wounding on 3s.
And
Small
then
2s,
3s.
but that's okay.
And then 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Killed 4.
Yep.
Okay.
Dead. The Plasma Monster shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Rolls that one. I think it's on 3s and ranged. Sorry, I don't know the profile.
That's alright. No stress, buddy.
So, yeah, winning on 3s. Rerolling the 1. Let me got
Alright, so 3 wins.
3 saves. It's AP3.
AP3, so 5 ups. Alright, damage?
2 damage each.
So 1
or is it
damage
3
each.
damage each? Yeah, 2 damage each.
So 1 damage each, so 6 up field pains. Alright, so another guy dies.
And then the mortals, and it is 3 mortals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, go in the box. Go in the box. Ooh. Kills one, one's got a wound left.
Yep. And I'm shooting with the Locust Destroyer.
That's gonna be 1 hit. That's gonna be a wound. That's gonna be safe.
That's gonna be safe. And I'm gonna shoot the Death Rays
Nah, he can't see
into
me.
those.
You can't see me, nerd.
Oh, no, I can't. I'll shoot everything.
Yeah.
Question is, do I start with that? Start with that? No. Yeah, I should have. Yeah. Well, whatever. Then that means 1 less no prisoners.
Well, if you had started with the monolith, right, I would have killed these 3 first, and then you never would have been shot with your immortals.
Yeah, it's just I should have placed the monolith there to make sure. Like when I moved.
Nah, I see.
But it's. I'll shoot the monolith there.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and AOC because why not?
Yep, I'll start with the blast. And it's 12 plus.
Probably 2 because
2,
I think I have 1, 5. Yeah, I've got 10 in there still. So.
Raise. It's 8 strength, yeah.
So 2s? Oh, the 2 still wound. Yeah,
so
put those back in. And then it's AP what?
AP1.
Alright, then 3 ups. Ooh, failed 3. How many?
2 damage each.
Alright, so then we'll just roll these in 2s for my Fiona Pain. Alright, guy takes a wound and dies because one was already wounded, and then 1 more dies. Okay, pew pew.
Death Rays.
Death Rays.
Miss. 1 sustained. And it's 3 more.
So 5.
And it is.
All hit. Oh, all wound.
5 saves.
Ooh, gross. AP?
4.
Alright, so I should have cover and I should have AP, so that'll be on 5 ups. Oh, found them all. That's a bunch of damage, right?
Yep.
How much is
I'll
it?
do them. I'll.
Just order roll, yeah.
Prep. That's not. Well, it's 2 damage each.
Oh, it's plus 1?
Plus 1, so.
Alright, so.
Yeah.
We'll do. Here, give me a green die. Alright. 5 ups. Alright, cool. He's alive. And then 5 ups. Alright, 1 guy dies. That's so stupid.
Yeah, he's swinging as hell.
Alright. And then.
I like, hopefully the Catans don't fail me, but.
Nah. Okay, no damage. Alright, another guy dies. And then another guy takes a wound.
Yep.
I think you've done enough there.
Yeah. Void Dragon shoots.
Mm-hmm.
Blast weapon. It's 6.
Yeah, just plus 1 now.
Oh, you're not 5? Yeah, but it's D6 plus 3.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, I was saying it's just plus 1
Oh.
plus, not plus 2 anymore. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, alright. So 6. Sustain 2 from the 6. 6 saves.
AP1, so 3s.
Yep.
2 damage, right?
Yep.
Alright. And then we can just do these like this, and in 2s. No damage, and a guy dies. Alright.
The spear.
That's a hit.
Hits.
No wound.
Takes 2 wounds. And the Nightbringer, same target. 3 hits.
1 hit.
Blip.
And a wound. AP2, so once again,
Yep.
No save. It definitely saves.
Yep. See, they always disappoint. I mean, hopefully they'll do it in melee. But
I don't see that I'm gonna live in melee, but it would be a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, I'm done with shooting, so I'm just gonna charge. I'll do the Nightbringer first.
4 inches. But it's a 5. Oh, no. Did you just block yourself?
I should be okay.
Yeah, I think so, too. Yeah, you can still make it. That's cool. It's a
Void
pretty
Ring.
big base, but
12.
that makes it easy.
It's gonna-
There you go. Just out of curiosity, could this have worked still? Yeah, it would have. All right, cool. Just checking.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't think any more charges. I mean, I could charge the monolith to make sure here.
You can't charge after a 3-inch deep strike, so I don't think so.
No, I can't.
I don't think so. I think you're still going to be
But I
fine.
won't. Yep. No more charges.
Okay.
And I'll fight with... You have no minus damage there, right?
No, sir. I
I'll
do
go with
have
my-
armor camp, though.
Yeah, I'll go with Nightbringer, and I'll go with the sweep profile.
Seems reasonable. All right, drop 2, winning on 2s, saving on 4s, and then 2 damage each. All right, this kills 1, and 2 more die, so 3 die. And this is why I build those lists this way. So everything is deceptively tanky with those 5-up Fiona Pains all over the place. So if you guys are looking to be playing some Blood Angels, this is a heck of a list, I think.
Void Dragon moves in. He's gonna
Punch.
He's gonna strike. He's gonna strike, I think.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're saving on 3s. Do you have an imble?
Nope. Just
Yeah, I'll strike.
Cool. So
I'll strike. And they're all at full, right? Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll strike.
All
hit everything.
all wound. And these will be on
3
5-ups.
3 AP, so 6-ups.
No, well, I'm already
Doesn't matter.
tempted, so. And then roll your damage.
Oh, yeah, yes. Yep. I'll do an order roll. Actually, we'll slow roll.
Just in case you want to CP reroll them. Alright, so 3, 2.
I'm gonna
CP?
see. I'm gonna reroll the 1.
Okay, cool. Not like you have enough CP or anything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So that's a dead guy. And that'll be 1. All
Yeah,
right.
but it's plus 2 damage each.
It's plus 2 each. Ooh, okay. So this will be 5 damage to the first one. All right, so first guy dies. And then this will be 3 damage on the next one. Takes 0 damage. And then that'll be 8 damage on the last one. And dies. All right, so that's 1, and my Saying Priest survives. That's kind of awesome.
And I'm doing the Canoptic tail as well,
Ooh, the tail.
but it doesn't do anything.
AP?
I think it's 3s. AP1.
AP1, so 3 ups. Save them all.
Yep. Easy does it.
Okay.
See, I knew they wouldn't kill them. You see how swingy the Katans are? I mean, they're really good. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying
Well,
that...
yeah, it's just if you have a unit that has extra defensive profiles like these guys, I can see how they live.
Yeah. Also gets big units. I'm gonna do the fight mortals.
Yep.
Well, they're not gonna kill them either because, well, it's mortals and it's 1 mortal.
All right. I don't have a feel on pain anymore because he's not leading a unit anymore, so he goes down to 3. I will go ahead and punch you though because I get to punch you still.
Yep.
And we'll hit the Void Dragon because I don't like that guy. 4 hits. 1 wound. Take it. AP1.
Got it.
How dare you survive my fury? All right, cool.
Oh, how dare I?
So that'll be
Well,
that.
I'm getting. I killed 1 unit because the bodyguard unit died. So I'm just getting the 2 no prisoners. Not getting the assassination, but I'll keep assassination.
Okay. Makes sense. Click it on over to me, sir. All right, so I'm going to get a 6.
Yep.
And now it's about around 4, so it's time to start moving out. Overwhelming force and behind. Cool. So this is pretty easy. Let me put up my behind enemy lines things. Show deployment zones. Homeboy's just gonna fall back, and he'll be right here. Can I be here and be outside of your 1 inch? Oh, I needed to owe you battle shock first. Hold on, let me do my battle shock on this squad over here.
Yep.
They fail, and then my oath of the moment target is probably just gonna be So it's -12, so it's still an 8-inch charge. I don't like or a 10-inch charge. Yeah, I don't like that. So they're gonna go kill those scarabs. Or honestly, these guys probably go kill the scarabs. Yeah, that's what happens. So oath. Let's put the oath on the monolith. I think. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, monolith gets oathed.
Yep.
And that's all she wrote, folks. So time to move these boys up. Okay. Give me a 5-inch charge there. These guys hanging out right here still. Gladiator Reaper is going to move out to be here.
See if I actually managed to put it there. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Vindicator is going to move to be here. These guys probably just stay here, actually. So then that'll be all of my movements. So I'll get behind for... Oh, I should have auto battle shocked them. Oh wait, behind enemy lines, it doesn't matter if they're battle shocked, so that's fine. They could just stay there. And they're not even going to move, actually, because I don't need you to overwatch me. And then he is cool here. He's not touching the objective in case you draw your overwhelming force. And maybe I should follow him back over here, actually. No, you'll still kill him no matter what. Cool, yeah, we'll just leave him right there. And I think that's all we need to do. So then my turn is pretty dang easy. Nothing, can't really see anything to shoot anything. I just have a 5-inch charge right here.
Yep.
That's in with
Will
the
you ever make it?
I know, right? Oof.
I'm gonna do the mortals before you fight.
You think you'll do the mortals before I fight? You don't know what unit you're talking to, sir.
Yeah, I'm never gonna roll a 2, right?
What if I just do 12 mortal wounds to you?
That's true.
I'm not, because the maximum I can hit you with right now is going to be like 5, but still.
It could happen. It could happen.
Yeah, right. And the rest will just kind of hang out here, I guess. Okay. That'll be 4. Alright, just 2. And then you just go ahead and roll 2 up on the guy who's wounded.
And it's 3 mortals.
And does he have to be within 3 inches of me? Or anything?
No, it's just the units he's in combat with.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with what the model, right? Your model does not have to be an engagement.
Unit within engagement range.
Okie dokie. Then.
Otherwise, I would just pull that.
Yeah,
you don't have to heal. You don't have to hit third dead.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so and one of my guys dies.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I mean, it's yeah, exactly.
But actually, I think I want to pile in and consolidate into that dude. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nah, I don't think so. There's no point in letting you punch me right now because he does kind of punch a little bit, doesn't he?
4 attacks that hurt kind of bad, and then 4 attacks that don't.
And you hit on 3s. Nah, I guess there's a point. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. All right, that's fine. So then I'm gonna get 3. I'm gonna get 5 on behind, and I'm gonna get 3 on. 5 on behind, and then 3 on overwhelming. Yep. And then we'll go on to your round 4. You'll have a 3 on primary.
Yep. And I'll pick up the monolith. I'll pick up those dudes. I'll pick up Nightbringer, Void Dragon. I'll pick up Nightbringer. There we go. I'm gonna delete some of your dudes over here.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my deep strike zone.
Get out of my zone.
23. Those 3 are going up.
I'll consolidate these guys backwards a little bit while you do that.
Yep, that's cool. So now I'm really far behind here. I'm gonna draw my area denial, which is not what I want to see this turn, because I did not want to go into the middle here. So I'm gonna spend a CP to do no new orders here.
Okay,
just,
cool. Storm. That's reasonable.
Hostile. That's better.
That's reasonable.
Because I don't want to area denial now, because I don't want to force my hand to have to go mill. So this Void Dragon is going to move over your dude, well, around your dude.
Yeah.
Hopefully outside engagement. Got charged to that after. I'm probably gonna leave those dudes. Because I'm gonna get assassinated there. I hope. I really fucking hope.
Yeah, dude, I don't have a feel no pain anymore. I don't see any world where he lives from that.
Yeah. So I wanna hurt those guys. I don't wanna hurt those guys. And this is why I wouldn't do that second group. Because right now, if I had one more Chronomancer group, I drop 9 here, I kill those and take that.
Absolutely.
And I 3-inch there, and I take that. So all of a sudden, you're down to 3 next turn, and you have to deal with 2 points.
I get it.
Unfortunately now, I can't really do that. I could do it one way, because I could 3-inch Nightbringer over here.
Yeah, totally.
And then Monolith could go...
Because I only have 3 models touching it, so because I made an error I probably should have moved more on. So you can definitely deny me that primary at least.
Yeah, but I can't get onto that. Well, I can move Xeris up. Let's see, if I move Xeris up and drop this within 9, I move 6. No, unfortunately, your position in the center, so I can't actually drop with it close enough either. I mean, I could 3-inch the Monolith and drop the group close enough.
Yep, that's fine. That's true.
But that means I'm not getting this, and then it's just, it's just a trade, doesn't matter. Because I'd rather do a good drop over here and deny that than, a bad drop there and he gets that.
Sure.
Right, so let's see this. Well, you haven't drawn homers, I suppose.
I have not.
So there is reason for me to kill that.
Yeah, totally.
Unfortunately, I can't. As funny as that sounds, I really can't without dropping a unit I really don't want to drop there. So, what we're going to do is, let's see, Xeris can move on to that. They kill Xeris, and you deny me the primary next turn. But I get primary there. That's maybe okay.
Hey guys, if you're hanging out in the chat, thanks for hanging out with us. Got a question for you all. What are the matchups that you're really struggling with? What do I need to bring on stream so I can teach you how to play against? So this is, for example, how you handle your Hypercrypt. You handle it with pressure armies, right? Because I don't really see other ways to handle Hypercrypt. You might be able to do it with loads of indirect armies. They can probably do it. Guard indirect can do it as well. So it's loads of indirect, or your massive pressure with speed can handle a Hypercrypt. What are the other really troubling matchups that you're seeing out there that we can kind of help you, coach you through? Just type it down in the chat for me, and we'll make sure to get them on stream for you.
I'll be outside of... I'll see you through that.
Yeah, totally.
That corner. Be outside 9, let's see, and then I would have to drop all my dudes there.
Cheers.
Shoot you there. Maybe that's risky. Otherwise, those guys... No, I need to do that.
So Adam wants to see World Eaters on the stream. Cool, man. That can definitely be arranged. Ryan wants to see Blood Angels versus Custodes. I always love Blood Angels, and I love Custodes, so that could be a really fascinating one. Treat trading armies with Meltas, Sisters, and Black Templars. So I could easily get a... Yeah, okay, Sisters... I need to find a good Sisters player who I play with regularly. I can think of a few. So let me reach out to some people. Because the thing with Sisters is, I want to get someone really experienced with them, because they're pretty tricky to use. And Matt is doing an admirable job with his Hypercrypt. I think he's doing a fantastic job. He's piloting it quite well. But Hypercrypt and other armies can be kind of forgiving if you make a mistake, so you can just reposition. So I think I need to find someone who really knows Sisters to bring them on. But that might be one we can do for sure. Not saying that you don't know Necrons. I actually think you're doing quite a good job. I think I just kind of screwed you.
No, it's still new to the game.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens. I'll 3-inch there.
Okay.
And here my thinking is, well, I guess I could 9-inch these.
Totally.
And just
hope you don't.
YOLO a couple. So this guy, Do you mind if I move this guy?
Yeah, just move. It's no problem. It's no problem.
Technically should... Oh, I moved a bit far. Because what I'm thinking here is I drop within 9.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot him. I guess.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Here, you can do it
And
like
then
this, and then they can both see right here, so
Yeah.
you should be fine.
Yeah. And then I charge you. And if you... If, hopefully I live.
Yeah.
I do two 9 inches.
I'm not sure you can get 2 9 inches. Can you stand on top of yourself? Yeah, there you go. All right, you're cool. Nice.
I do two 9 inches, get enough bodies in there. If you draw homers, you gotta use stratagem to fall back and charge. It's not fall back and shoot, right? It's fall back and charge.
Yeah, just fall back and charge. Correct.
Yeah, which means no homers.
Right.
If you do, unless you go sacrifice.
Yeah, I mean, I would just do it in the middle in all reality, right? But I won't get 5
exactly.
for it. So you've got me. You did it.
I'm gonna put this guy in the front so he can actually do his thing, because I want to be able to see with all of them.
Totally.
But I need to do one more slow turn.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna win this, but I need to, do the best players.
Sure.
And the reason is I can't let that group tag me here.
Okay.
And that's the only.
Yeah, this is such a beautiful spot to sit someone on this map.
Yeah, like I really don't like Hammer Handle as Hypercrypt, because the right side of the map is so close to the left. I can't really be on the side and be safe.
I mean, it's still like 24-inch deployment zone and everything, but.
Yeah, but I mean, because you can stage in the middle and reach both sides.
I gotcha.
Whereas if it's like Dawn of War or Search and Destroy or whatever, you stage in the middle, but I can
Dawn of War is the worst map in existence. It's a garbage map full of garbage people who designed it.
All right, I'm shooting
Nightbringer.
my Nightbringer.
Yeah, let's see it, baby.
Yep.
2 shots.
It's 2 attacks.
1 hit.
That's 1 miss.
AP2, so 6 up. Save.
Yep. He's gonna do mortals at the fight phase, regardless of whether or not I.
Fair enough.
I'll roll him now. That doesn't happen.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, fine. Satan's suck right now. Sorry, I'm not. I said it.
Yeah.
All right. What's shooting?
So
first?
I'm gonna shoot. Yeah, I'm shooting the monolith.
Yeah.
Because I don't have nearly enough lines, but I wasn't thinking I could clear that anyways.
Sure.
Not without dying to that.
Cool. I'll go ahead and armor.
So. Yep. Go blast weapon. It's 9 plus 2, so 11.
Oof.
3 ups, and it's 5 saves.
AP?
AP 1.
Alright, so nothing. Failed 1. It's 2 damage, right? 5 ups. Alright, 1 guy takes a wound. We'll put on this guy here. Ooh.
2 is 1 miss.
1 bonus, and alright, 2 bonuses. Cool. So 5 hits. AP 4 on these, right?
Yep.
So 5 ups. Saved 1. Damage. It's plus 1.
Yep.
Alright, so 5 damage on the first one. 1 guy's already wounded, so he dies, and I'll roll the 3 damage one. Alright.
Holy shit. They're rolling like bosses.
Dude, it's like getting that 5 up feel no pain is such a big deal. It makes such a skew into the damage that you expect to do to units.
Absolutely. Well, since your model is actually sticking out half his arm there, I can do some.
Stupid sword.
Help me draw that, would you?
Yeah, looks like literally everyone can see.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and blast you. I'll fish for those.
Makes sense to me. Yeah.
Okay.
Then reroll those wound rolls.
Yep.
Brutal. 32 saves.
Yep.
5 ups. Alright, so it's going to be 4 dead.
Yep. Plasmancer. Does he hit on 3s? Like I've shot him 3 times now. I still forget, does he hit on 3s or 4s? No, he's on 4s. Yep.
Okay, definitely know it.
And the immortals. 3 immortals.
Because it's how far? 18, right? Okay.
18. Yep.
Right, and then 3 more, so it kills 2 more because 1 was wounded.
And then Ceres shoots and he misses. How much OC you have there?
Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. OC4.
Yeah, I really would have liked to kill one more.
Yeah.
Because now I'm relying on that charge
Right.
doing something. Void Dragon is going to shoot into that dude. So that's plus.
So guys, that was a
3
huge
attacks.
positioning error of mine. Had I just done this, it would have been nowhere near that much damage. So watch your rotations. I preach it when I teach Custodes. Now I need to start paying attention to with my Blood Angels.
So 5 saves, AP1.
Yeah, he's dead. So that's your
It
assassinate.
happened. Yep, these guys are going to shoot those guys. I'll roll them all together, unless you mind.
Yeah, that's fine. No issues.
It's going to be 9 attacks. 3s, 1 lethal.
It just it grabbed your lethal, so
Yep.
just take one
You
out.
want me to reroll?
Yeah, just take one out and
Yep.
reroll it. Because that'll be your lethal. Hold on. No, this will be your lethal, and then just reroll the roll.
Yep.
It actually worked out better for you anyway, so...
Yeah, it did. It really, really did.
And it was AP what?
AP2.
Oh, AP2, so... you would have had to slow roll it, but that's okay. Save. Then we'll do the battered guy. 2 damage. So 1 damage, 6 up field of pain. So he's dead, and then these are going Lamartes. Lamartes takes 2. Okay.
Alright, does it still get -1 damage?
Not anymore.
Alright.
He did while
then
that
I'll do
unit was
some-
alive, but no longer.
Yep. Then I'll do some charges.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
charge Ceres.
Mhm.
And now I'm really hoping, hoping I kill one. If I killed one more, I
Makes
would have
sense.
contested this. Doesn't really matter. Well, I'll go there, because then you have to come out further with that group when you come. I'll go that dude.
Okay.
So 12. Gonna base you, and I'll do that guy.
So here you'll need a... Oh, still a
And
9.
9 should be.
That's a fail.
Yep, I'll do the other one.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's fair. That's in. Oh, jeez. These guys rolling hot.
they are. Unlike my big baddies.
Yeah, right.
Yep. That's kind of why we eliminate all odds. So then he'll stay out. Well, he failed anyways.
Yeah.
But I wanted to stay 1 out, just so I can pick him up and do
Sure.
homers if I get it. Yeah, so fighting. I'll fight.
Well, you've already
You're
gotten homers
first.
too, so I will armor contempt.
Yep.
All right.
2 saves.
What's your AP?
AP3.
AP3. So 5 up, and it's 3 damage.
Yep.
5 ups. Ooh, guys alive on 1 wound.
Jesus.
That 5, dude. I'm telling you, that 5 penalty
Yeah,
is ridiculous, and I saved the second save.
Well, I'll attack with the other weapon. 3 hits.
3 wounds, and this is just AP1, right?
Yeah, this is just AP1.
All right, so 3 up, and a 3 up, and a 3 up, and I'll spend a CP if I fail this. I don't. Yep. Blessed.
Oh, blessed indeed. I'll do the locust over there. Do you want me to roll them slow or both?
You can roll them together. I can't interrupt, so you can roll them both. 2.
Do they hit on 3s?
They just have
Yeah,
close
they do.
combat weapons in melee, right?
Yep.
Yeah, strength 4, so winning on 4s.
So 1 save. AP0.
All right, save.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, then I'll just punch you
Oh.
back. So Lamarte's will have 5 attacks, I believe. Blood Corrosius, yep, 5. He'll hit you on 2s, and then he'll wound you on... What's your toughness on these guys? 6 or 5?
9.
6.
8.
Oh, okay. No,
Eight.
I'm sorry. Over here with Lamarte's first. So wound you on 4s.
Oh, there.
So you're gonna have 4 saves at AP2 damage 2.
AP2, you say?
Yep.
So
1 guy dies.
1 hit dies.
Yep. And then over here, I will pile on in as well.
We'll see if that 6 victor point makes it or breaks it, but I really would have liked to kill those.
All right. So we have 1 assault
okay.
intercessor hitting you on 3s.
Yep.
And we'll just hell lethal and lance for free right now because it's the bottom of the turn. So it's 2 hits. We'll wound you on 5 or 6s, no wounds. And then we'll have the Saying Priest. He'll hit you on 2s. Then he'll wound you on 6s. That's going to be 1 at AP 2. Damage 1.
Goes through. He goes down 1. Well, actually, he loses 1.
He has a Feel No Pain?
Yep.
What is it?
4+.
Ooh, he's got a good one. All right. Then we have a Sergeant with Power Fist. He's going to hit you on 3s. That's going to be 1 lethal. And he's going to wound you on a T8, right?
Yep.
4. All right, so that's just 1 save, AP2. All right, 2 damage.
I'm going to reroll that.
Cool. 2 damage.
Nope.
Okay, 2 damage.
this is not my day.
It was meant to be 2 damage. And then the Captain has a Power Fist, hits on 2s. That's 1 lethal, and then he'll wound you on 4s. 2 saves, AP2. Or AP3, actually. But it doesn't.
Yeah,
you got it.
Finally.
All right, that's pretty solid.
It always evens out at some point.
Always.
Maybe not in this game, but maybe in the next one.
Maybe in the next, right? Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
So that's the end of your turn. Go ahead and score yourself, and then the last round wraps up really fast, guys. And we'll do a quick review, and we'll let you know how it goes. So for Storm, you fail. You did get Assassinate. You did not get Storm.
Well, I did get Storm because I got that right.
No. Oh, what's your OC on that guy?
4.
Oh, it's 4. Then
3.
you did get it. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were OC 3. Okay, so click it on over. Oh, you did. You did. So.
Yep.
Okay, so Battle Shock phase, I will auto pass on my captain.
Yep, makes sense.
Regardless of what happens, I'm auto passing on my captain.
Yep, and you're getting that 12, right?
Yeah, so investigate and tempting. Yeah, because I have 3, 3, 6. Yep. So what? Oh, and I have 3 here also. So that's gonna be 9 plus.
No,
6.
but you don't have that.
Oh, right. I don't have this. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Okay, so what's my tempting target?
Your attempting target is, let's see, that group can essentially take whatever it wants.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Basically, you just tell me which one you want me to take.
Yeah, it's going to be that one. And you'll move there, and you'll move there and kill him. So it's going to be that target.
Okay, cool. And then, so I need a Oath of the Moment target, which means that he's probably my Oath of the Moment target. Okie dokie. That works. So these guys finally get to engage.
They do.
Right, so they'll just kind of hang out here then. Okay. These guys can take their last inch though. Yeah.
I mean, rolling this out doesn't matter, but we'll do it for the stream, I'm guessing.
Do it for the stream, baby.
Yeah, so people can see how that they kill a Katana in one activation, because they do.
I am going to shoot my Vindicator, so it gets to shoot once this game. And then this guy is just going to come up here.
So he gets to shoot once as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got to shoot once. And then I'm going to...
Oh, yeah, he did.
I'll spend a CP. Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually... Probably don't want to fall back, right? Because then you just overwatch me and fuck me up. Oh, you're only reroll 1s right now.
Yep.
I'm still saving on 2s. This is still empowered no matter what happens. You won't kill both of them. I do have a 5 with Feel No Pain. Yeah, okay, you can go and do it. I'll spend a CP to fall back in charge.
Yeah, and I'll overwatch.
Makes sense. Yeah, that was good. That was better than the last one.
Yeah.
And you get full wound roll still. All right.
Saves.
And I think I have 2 normal guys, or a sergeant and a normal guy, so I can take these 3 at a time. Save those. And then we'll take 3 more at a time. All right, that's gonna be 2 fails. Those will be 5 Feel No Pains. Alright, so 1 guy's dead, and Sergeant's at full health, and then these will be on 3 ups on the Sergeant. Saved. Okay.
Yep. And the Plasma Monster.
It's a wound. AP what?
AP3.
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 5 up. Saved. Nice. Okay.
Easy does it.
No, I don't.
Did you have cover there?
Well, of course. Because your whole squad can't see every part of my whole unit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just...
So now I'll just go kill these guys. And you've already overwatched, so there's no point in not doing it. Because I have a 1 CP, fallback, and charge stat.
Yep.
Okay. And this guy is OC3. My Reaper is OC3. Cool. So you will still have to kill him. Alright, then we'll just do a quick Shooting Phase. So let's go ahead and do my Vindicator. Hitting your Void Dragon. He will shoot his Hunter Killer. This is the time. This is the time we all dreamed for. Hunter Killer hits you on a 2. That's a hit. And it'll wound you on a 3. Ah, it doesn't wound. Oh well.
Sad.
Alright, 5 plus 3, so it's going to be 8 shots.
Yep.
Alright, and then 3 saves on your Satan. Fail 2 of them.
And 2 of them go through, and damage.
Alright, that will be 7 damage, so minus half, so this will be 1, and this will be 3,
4?
so 4 damage. Yep. Take 2 wounds, nerd.
I'll take it.
Reaper, I'll just shoot him at Saraz. I could shoot them, I suppose. Yeah, that actually might be better, to be honest with you. Yeah, because then I can just wipe the whole squad. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll shoot everything at them that I can.
It's just 20. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was just drawing from where you have line of sight is all.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. Is there any close range stuff? We'll shoot the Icarus rocket pod as Saraz. Everything else will go over there. So let's do the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon. Hit you all on 3s. And this is my version of that. And then we'll wound you on 3s. Oh gosh.
That's a lot of devastating.
Yeah, actually I think I'm just going to completely fish for dev. Alright. So that is going to be minus 5. 10 dev wounds. So all the immortals die, and then you have 5 saves.
And
no AP. No AP on this.
No AP, so he's saving on 4s, which means 2 go through.
Alright, then I have 8 shots with the Tempest Bolter. Oof.
Yeah, I can just pick him up.
Yeah, he's dead. You're right. Alright, cool. That's done. Alright, well, that was that. Then these guys are charging the Satan. It's impossible to fail. Let's go ahead and do it. Butte. That's it. Oh, gosh.
11.
They're all in.
You don't even have to pipe. Yeah, they're all in. You don't have to move them in.
Cool, we'll just put them like that. I think they just kind of hang out here. And then Homeboy... I don't know. Yeah, I forget. I'll shoot his Icarus still, and I think I tank shock you.
Yep, yeah.
3 shots. No wounds, and then I'm still going to tank shock you, though. And then I'll lethal lance over here. Charge.
Well, if you matter, yeah.
Let me make sure I actually made the charge. I did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That snake guys could hit you.
Yeah, absolutely good. Alright, and his strength is 6, so that's just going to be 6 mortals. Or that's not 6 mortals.
Let's not hope.
Just 1 mortal.
Yeah, just 1. Yeah, I guess so.
Take a wound. And then these guys will charge backwards into him with a 9-inch charge. Yep. And they'll spend a free CP reroll, and they fail. Okay, and then over here, I'll spend my last CP for Lethal Lance.
Yep.
All right,
makes sense.
That is going to be 10 guys, 5 attacks each, 50 attacks.
Yep, this is going to hurt.
Rerolling.
Yep.
And I spent my CP for Lethal Lance, and then I'm winning you on 4s. 26 saves, sir.
Yep. That'll do it.
It'll do it.
So that's 18 damage, which
That's
becomes...
a good save, though. Slightly
11.
alive. Pretty good.
Yeah, but he's gonna die to the dude, right?
Yeah, I got 1 more. Alright, you got 3 more saves. Uh-oh.
1 goes through. I'll reroll that one.
You got to do those slow. You got to do those 1 at a time.
Yes.
You can't speed roll
yes,
those.
okay.
Yet.
Nope. Not the villain.
Oh, he lives. Oh, shit. Nice.
Justice. Yeah.
Should have thrown grenades.
Yeah.
I
mean, he won't get him.
I know. It's fine.
He won't. Yeah, I'm not going to get a VP from him, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, and we'll just get these scouts on there because I should have done that. I was just playing fast. And that will be everything. I'll punch you with a Reaper. What does he got? 4 attacks or something? I'll hit. 2 wounds, no AP. No saves. Cool.
So
And then you can punch me. This was probably stupid.
I'll hit you back. I'll hit you back with the Nightbringer first.
Mm-hmm. Does he bracket?
No, he doesn't bracket.
Oh, he doesn't bracket.
He's got 10 saves, AP2.
Oh, perhaps I was mistaken. I thought he would have at least a bracket. Okay, cool. So that would be 10. So 4 ups.
Oh, this is the Vanguard group?
Yeah. Alright, that kills 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and 3 and 1's on 1 wound.
And mortals afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's mortals, and there's 1 mortal.
Yep.
Oh.
And that 1 guy dies. Cool.
And then the scouts, no mortals.
Okay.
And then Ceres goes to your Reaper, and it hits everything, and he wounds nothing.
Okay.
And I will. Well, he's got the other attack.
Extra attacks. Hits once.
Let's go.
1 wound.
Well, one save.
He did it. He managed.
Never mind. Never mind. All right. So my turn. You get the tempting target, and how much you investigate? You get 0 on investigate.
Yep. Basically. So just real quick, let me answer this question for Mr. Adam. He goes, "Why does he get to Overwatch?" Oh, I guess you're right. He probably wouldn't have gotten to Overwatch. Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just being an idiot. He would have had to wait until I moved here to Overwatch. But that's okay. You guys are right. I just I was playing and my brain just had a brain fart. So basically, let me clarify. What happened is I fell my squad back here. What I should have done is just fallen him back here, because then he would not have been able to Overwatch me. Because you can't Overwatch on the fallback. You Overwatch at the end of the movement. And I was just being an idiot and not thinking. So forgive me, that was just me teaching poorly and bad llama. I watched Emperor's New Groove the other night, so I'm still on bad llama. But yeah, so he could not have Overwatched me here, which means then I would have just charged and slaughtered that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, cool. So that's that. All right, so that's basically the end of the game. Pretty solid.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting tempting targets, and you're getting 0 on that, and I'm getting. Oh, I forgot to remove these. Yep. And I pick up the monolith and something else.
Cleanse and overwhelming. You probably get overwhelming, I assume.
I mean, maybe not with my rolling, but maybe not.
Yeah.
But like Nightbringer.
Yeah, you'll get overwhelming. So I'll just give you overwhelming. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. Let's say you'll kill that, and then cleanse. Can you cleanse anywhere?
I probably don't get cleanse anywhere, but I'm getting that primary and that primary.
You could cleanse with Ceres, right? Because he has a pistol. No, he doesn't. Okay, so you can't cleanse with him.
No, he doesn't.
So you get no paras there. You don't get primary here, and you never empowered it. So at the end of the turn, yeah. So you'd have to say that you killed him, which means because Monolith is going to come over here. Yeah, that's fair. So you would kill him. Ceres would get it. So that gets you 3 on that. Yep. You get 3 from your home field.
Because his character, so that's 6.
No, you never empowered it.
Oh, isn't that when you have a character?
Don't you have to control it to empower it? Yeah, you have to control it to empower it. So you've never controlled it until the end of round 5.
Yeah, but isn't the latest FAQ that you check control at the end of the turn now as well? And as
would that apply to sets power? Well, just give me a second. Let's read. Let's learn together. All right. At the end of each command phase, that's when you empower it. So no, you don't get empowered for that.
All right.
So you'll get 3 for holding it, and then you'll get 3 for holding your home field, and then maybe this guy charges.
Yeah, but I have Imotech there. Yeah, exactly. He moves on, and I can do the roll there.
Yep, go roll charge.
And that's a 7. And then I'm gonna re-roll.
You made it.
That's a fine.
With a 7, and then you'll kill him likely, and then because you're dev in melee, right, against him.
No, I'm anti.
Oh yeah, you got to roll it then, because I'm gonna armor contempt with the 2-up armor save.
Yep. Well, I'd throw first.
Mm-hmm.
Spear hits. Spear wounds.
Damage.
So it's D6 plus 2.
Do I get a save?
Yes, it's AP3.
All right, failed it. So D6 plus 2 damage.
Let's say
8 damage.
8.
All right, then he's dead. All right, cool.
Then,
so then he blows up, and then you look at that. So that'll get you 3 points there as well. So you'll get a total of 9 on your primary.
Yeah, I won't get that. Yep. So that's 9.
So that'll end 72 to 59, sir. Well, that was interesting. So Hypercrypt, everybody, is it's an interesting matchup. They are the best army in the game right now, but they're not the best army like the previous best armies were. One of the things I really don't like hearing is I don't like hearing people complain about like broken armies when they're not broken. What you're seeing in the meta right now is you're seeing Hypercrypt is the best army in the game, but it's not Eldar. It's not what CSM were. It's just the best army because no matter what happens, there has to be the best army. It is not broken. Basically, there's no broken army in the game right now. Black Templars are very, very good. I released a video today on how to beat Custodes because Custodes are not broken. People are just, you don't know how to play them yet. That's okay. There are ways around everything. When you're playing into Hypercrypt, you have to really focus on their trade. They do not have enough units. They just don't have, like, look how quickly I was able to take board control just by taking 1 and 2 of his units out. It just folded. So you have to take units away from them to trade. That is the way you play into Hypercrypt. It's actually very similar to the way you play into Blood Angels, by the way, because with the speed. So honestly, Matt, I think if you had sacrificed, say, a squad to come in and kill this, and if you could have killed this squad early on, it's a completely different game. The problem is you don't know that you're going to kill this squad because they're in cover with Armor Contempt with the Vibe of Fiona Pain.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, I probably would have taken that if it weren't for, like, the game would have been decided then and there, and that makes it, not fun. But I would have taken that play normally.
Sure.
But the problem is, then I rely on the Death Race killing that. Which
you
it
do.
does on average.
Well,
on average,
they're saving on 5s against it, right?
Oh, yeah, but I had a game where I shot with Monolith and 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers with the anti-tank gun.
Oh, you need to kill the Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Reaper would have died, no problem. But the problem is that these guys would not have died because they're on a 3-up with a 5-up. So then they kill your Monolith.
No, I'm not sure on that. Like, like I said, I failed to kill a truck with a Monolith and 3 Locusts.
You shouldn't, though. Like, you know what I mean? Is it possible?
No,
yes,
you
but you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, you should make that bet.
I should.
This, though, I don't think was the correct bet because here you would have had to deal with this and this squad. And even if you had the double exploding Teslas here, you're not getting the full wound rerolls here. And with a 3-up armor save and a 5-up Fiona Pain, you're going to kill 4 of them. Right?
I'm going to kill 6 of them, but yes.
You're going to kill 6 of them with a 5-up Fiona Pain and a 3-up armor save? No, 4 of them.
Yeah,
you're going to kill 4 of them. Exactly. So then at that point, you lose this squad immediately, and I tag your Monolith, which your Monolith kills 3, but then your Monolith is tagged, and then my Vindicator gets to come up, shoot, kill, and then your Monolith is basically struck down.
Yeah. I would probably take that play, because if I down the Reaper, and I kill maybe 1 or 2 with the Blast Weapon on the Monolith, and then I kill 4 with the Tesla, maybe I roll hot, maybe I get 5. No, I get 5 because I didn't calculate the plasma mortals. Well, say 5 dies, and then you have like 3 alive. 3 alive won't kill the
they'll slaughter
mortals.
They'll slaughter it.
You think?
Yeah, because you'll be my Oath of the Moment target. I'll reroll with Lethal Lance with Strength 11, AP 4 Power Fist. Yeah, they'll slaughter you.
How many attacks is?
So just from the 3 guys who survive, you'll have 15. That'll be at Strength 7, AP 2, Lethal Lance. So they're winning you on 2s, hitting you on 3s, re-rolling. Yeah, so
it's only 15 attacks. You need to kill 11
No, wait. It's not only 3 attacks. It's not only 15 attacks. Then I have the Sanguinary Priest with an extra 6 attacks at the same profile. And then I have the Captain who's got an extra 6 attacks. So it does it. And then you take the Mortals when I charge in as well, and I can throw grenades at you. No, there's just no way it survives. Right?
Yeah.
So I think it's a bad idea. If you could, however, do that and guarantee you kill this squad, 100%, then you just win the game turn 1. So, like, if you had the Enmitic, a Locust heavy squad, maybe then you can do it, right?
I think they do less than the Immortal group.
Do they really?
I
don't know the math on it.
Not a lot less, but they probably do less.
Okay. Well, hey, listen, so I'm going to hang out with Matt for a little bit. We might chat a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you hanging out. If you have more questions, you want to get better at the game, you want to learn more, hop into the Discord. We're having crazy conversations every single day about how to get better in the Discord, or about how to get better at the game of Warhammer 40,000. We're taking on some of the toughest matchups, and we're breaking them down to ways that we can actually defeat them. I love the fact that you guys are here. I really greatly appreciate your support, and we're going to keep all the content coming. Like and subscribe, share with your friends. maybe invite some new people out to the next live stream. And until next time, you beautiful Grots and Gits, keep company. All right, bye-bye.